Okay. Alrighty, well, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We are on episode 20. Oh my god. I don't know if you can believe that, but Mike and Terry, you've been here since the beginning, so wow. Long journey.
I know, it's been like, has it been a year? Yeah.
Oh, we were figuring that out last time, I think.
Yours September 7th, I think, or somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Woo!
Yeah, so then we'll hit our year mark, but not as of yet. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't minimize it. All right, I guess I won't. Cool. Alrighty, so so let's talk about our last session that we played. Basically, you all discovered a rat, a dead rat rather, on your ship at the beginning of the last adventure, with some blood that had been cleaned up very quickly. Actually, I take that back. You didn't necessarily find a dead rat initially. You found some blood, and there were some rats on your ship, and then later on you found a dead rat. Anyways, you then began interrogating your crew, because one of the rats appeared as if maybe some of the blood had been drained of it. You weren't quite sure what happened. There was this large wound in the center of the rat, and then these small wounds all around its body. It was very peculiar. So you interrogated your crew, and I don't fully, honestly, remember all of the details of what you discovered with your crew, so I'm gonna hope that y'all took notes, because I don't know. I'm sure y'all have at least some recollection and memory of what and who you were eyeing for something. Then I have here bizarre evidence. What is bizarre evidence? Oh, that must be the rat. Okay. Then Sir Victor shared some knowledge about Karn's ancestry and his people, the Warforged, and basically said that there was this, that they were a created race from this magical user, and that he was very interested, or just marveled at their mechanics of how they lived and how they operated, being a machine with a soul. Next, after that, you met a pirate ship. Captain Avon Perry was his name. He is a sort of a darker Aarakocra, which are the bird people. And after some parley, he asked you if you'd be interested in raiding a ship, specifically a ship captained by a person by the name of Sir Swain Davenport. He told you that there was reputed to be a lot of treasure on this ship, and that potentially it could be on the way up to Whitestone as well. So you all agreed to do that. Then after that, Karn decided to get a little physical with one of your crew members, Shale, a gender fluid person, and in which there was some turmoil amongst the crew and you all. Then shortly thereafter, there was apparently an attack from a ship that had come around the corner of a far island. This ship was shooting cannonballs at you, and it was very, very quite far away from where you are, and almost a little bit too far to be able to be shooting those cannonballs normally. So that is where we're going to start our adventure today. And did I leave anything out? Did I get everything?
I think the ship that the other captain wanted us to go after was part of the Blue Parrots. Is that right? Which we already took down one of their ships before.
Right.
That is correct. Yes. Thank you for that little bit of detail. That was important. Oh, hey Noah.
Hey you guys.
How's it going, man?
Nathan, Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to be seen again, kind of. Shadows.
I need to start wearing like a tartan or something, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love it.
I actually have my tartan. It's upstairs.
Sweet.
Tartan? Love
I
it.
have a scarf that's my clan's tartan.
Me too.
Okay.
I need one.
So, so before we begin with today's session, one thing that we're going to be trying, and I hope it is fun and it works out. I wanted to try a new naval combat system because I just kind of felt like you've only had one other naval combat encounter. It just felt a little dry for me personally. So I hope you're all okay with trying something new.
Yeah, of course.
So if y'all can open up the doc that is in the Facebook chat. I can't minimize this. Oh. It's just called Naval Combat.
You come up with this? This is great.
Oh, thanks. Well, yes, in part. I came up with it. I studied a lot of other people's ideas for naval combat, and then I obviously kind of added some stuff and made my own. So the first thing that you can see is there's a chart of ship sizes here. Disregard the bottom row because I believe those are just like real world examples of sizes of ships. So it's really just the first two rows. The ship that you guys have is a ketch size, which is basically in between a sloop and a brigantine. Okay. Then if you scroll down, you'll see you have some weapons there. Okay, so let's just get into it. So basically, this is how I imagine it, and I'm actually really down for y'all's feedback. If you have a different idea that you think is better, like please speak up because I just kind of threw this together and I don't know if it'll work. So basically, how I envision naval combat working is similar really to normal combat, except you have more options for things that you can do. And in fact, you only really get, oh no, I changed that, never mind, scratch that. So these things listed here are things that you can do in place of your normal action. So a normal action could be I attack, I cast a spell, or whatever. So these would be in place of that. So the first thing that you can do, in most of these, depend upon where you are on the ship. So for example, if you go to the helm, you can take an action there to sort of kind of inspire the crew to turn the ship around to do a fast 180. Let me actually back up for a quick second and talk about movement. So basically the movement of the ship happens sort of automatically each round because, you know, the ship is moving just automatically. So the morale score of your ship, which we did slightly do last time, but we haven't really talked about it much, is basically, is your crew happy? Are they doing okay? That score is something that affects a lot of different parts of your ship. Okay, so right now your score is +3. The max that it can go is +5. It can go up and down depending upon events and things that happen. So basically the movement of the ship is the speed of the sails plus the morale bonus each turn. So you guys have silk sails, which I believe allow the ship to move 1 additional space in combat and 1 mile per hour faster for long distance travel. So that would mean, I believe that's 4 spaces. I don't know. I have to double check, but forgive me for that right now. But that's basically how movement works. And then at the end of the ship's movement, the ship can turn 145-degree angle, like for free, like it can just turn. So basically, if you wanted to turn the ship completely around, it would take 2 whole turns to move the ship completely around, which is probably faster than in real life, but that's okay. So anyways, so if you go to the helm, you can do this action called Fast 180, where you have to make a charisma check to basically tell the crew what to do, so you can just turn around in 1 action. Okay. So next up we have siege weaponry. So you can obviously fire cannons and your mangonel. Basically, if you do that, you just you need to be adjacent to the item and make a dexterity check, and then you can add your crew score onto that attack roll. And I'll obviously tell you if you hit or not. Cannoneers, which are a particular type of crew member that you guys have. I think you guys have 2. If they're adjacent to you, they basically help you out a little bit when you shoot a cannon. Basically, all ones are just re-rolled. I did change up what I said the cannoneer would do because we're changing up our entire system. So the cannoneer doesn't do what I originally said, which y'all probably don't even remember what I originally said, so it's probably fine. And then additionally, once per combat, the cannoneer can give you advantage on a single attack, once per combat, per cannoneer. All right, so then the other action you can do if you're by siege weaponry is you can load it. So it requires 1 extra crew member to be adjacent to it to load it efficiently for it to be fired every round if that's what you want. Otherwise, if you don't have another person next to you, it's going to take you an extra round to just load it, an extra action that round to load it, and that's going to be your turn. Okay. Next up, we have repairing the hull. Basically, the hull is probably going to get damaged, so you're going to need to repair it. So you can go to the site of the damage and make an athletics or intelligence check. This is done as a skill challenge, very similar to what we did when you guys were defending the town and how that would, or with the tasks beforehand with defending the town, how there were those skill challenges where you had to get a number of successes before failures, depending upon the severity of the attack. I'll just judge that. And then basically, if you're successful, you repair the ship 1d6 plus your int or strength modifier in HP, because your ship does have HP. I believe your ship has 300 hit points right now with an AC of 15 and a dexterity of 7, which is actually pretty good for a ship, believe it or not. So, because it's a smaller ship. Cool. So the next thing that you can do, specifically Ruark and other people, is you can actually make a ranged attack or cast a spell while you're in naval combat, obviously as long as you're within range of the other ship. So basically how I thought we should do this, instead of making attack rolls and just, I don't know, like thinking about AC, I think it's just would be easier for the target to just make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they get hit. And I don't really want to do, like, as far as with naval combat, I kind of want to stay away from, as far as enemies are concerned, like managing their HP and what. Basically, if you hit one, they're just down for the rest of combat, unless you really are wanting to kill someone or something, then we can talk about that. But they're basically just down, and they, you know, their ship will get, you know, potentially a minus on their morale score if they lose enough crew. So the other thing that you can do is you can also just make a spell attack. Works the same as a ranged attack. Obviously, you have to be within range. Otherwise, it just won't hit. And if you're casting an area of effect spell, like a fireball or something, I just wrote here, roll 1d4 per square feet to determine how many opposing crew are hit. I don't know if someone has a better idea for that. I'm down. I don't really want, personally, to manage where people are, where targets are on another ship. That just sounds like a lot of work to me. So I'd much rather have some kind of random way to determine how many crew your area of effect spell hits. So if y'all have a better idea, please speak up, because
Looks good to me.
Okay, cool. And also if we're playing and we try that and it feels underpowered or overpowered or whatever, we can modify it. Okay, so the last thing you can do is you can raise or lower the anchor. Raising the anchor is athletics check. It can be done with up to 4 characters. I'm down for you guys to have more. I was just basically kind of copying Sea of Thieves.
I was thinking that.
And putting Sea of Thieves in here. So yeah, but you know, that's just, I was inspired by that. So you can also just lower the anchor with a single bonus action if you're just by it, so it doesn't cost your turn to lower it. You just press the button, lower it. So how does how does that idea sound to you guys? Any thoughts, feedback, or suggestions?
Maybe add a bullet to each one, or like a parenthesis talking about like what kind of action it is. That'd be incredibly useful.
Like, can you be more
Like
specific?
if like to make a ranged attack, we have to use an action, right?
Correct.
So it would be nice if it was just like action.
Okay. So I guess so no, all of these are actions.
All of them.
Every single one. So like
each of these actions counts as a normal action. Like that's
yes.
like anything below here.
Yeah.
Oh,
so basically, how I'd imagine it is on your turn. You know, everyone gets a move action, right? So you move, and then you can do one of these things, or you can do one of your normal actions. Like let's say someone jumps aboard your ship, and you're like, I want to attack them with my sword. Cool, you can do that. But you can also do all these other ones. These are a normal action.
Gotcha.
All right, and any one of us can do any of these actions?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yep.
Oh, so yeah, and then there's certain role actions for each role.
So now we're gonna get into. This is where I got a little crazy. So feel free to pull my reins a little bit. So then beyond that, there are some extra actions that you can take depending upon what role that you have. And every character will be assigned a role or can request a role. And these roles can change too. So you can, if someone leaves the ship and is going to go off doing something else, someone, Kaz, you can be like, all right, Ruark, you're the captain. And so on and so forth. So the first
acting captain.
You hear that, Mike? I'm the captain now, bitch.
Acting captain.
Acting captain. Yeah, that was just an example. Anyways, so captain. So one thing that only the captain can do anywhere on the ship is they can make a charisma check to do the wind in the sails to basically move the ship more, to tell the crew, hey, turn that, do that, and it basically just moves the ship one extra space. Also, the captain can also do a stealth action as long as the weather conditions are present, which I'm sure we'll get into. And then they can also raise morale, which is actually the ability of the first mate down below. So the captain and the first mate can both do this. And basically what the raise morale does is it helps to influence the morale bonus positively or negatively if they don't make their checks. Basically how that would work is you would have to say, hey, I'm going to attempt to raise morale, and say, okay, great, give me a charisma check. And then if you succeed, great, you get +1, but if you fail, you get -1. That's only for that battle. It's not permanent. It doesn't affect the long-term morale. It's just for that battle. And conversely, this was not conversely. This ability can only be used successfully once. So like if Kaz does it, and then either Ruark or Rove wanted to do it, and Kaz already did it successfully, they can't really do it. So it's
so like once per combat, basically.
Kind of, yeah. Until it's successful, yeah.
Right.
So and we can play around with that.
Okay, so if you fail, you can keep trying.
Yeah. So and you guys can give me your feedback on it if you feel like it is underpowered. Like we can talk about it, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Also, just for fun, the first mate's traditionally responsible for the safety of the captain. So,
Nice. You can have your boys with you, dude.
Fun things to think about. Next up, we have the lead navigator.
Hey,
so,
Bobby, just a question real quick.
Yeah.
On so for raise morale, it says if they fail by 10 or more, does that mean if we get a 5 or lower?
So correct.
Gotcha.
Yes. Or again, I'm down for some other method. I just wanted it, if you get a really low roll, you get a low roll. Ooh, it's not just a 1. It's like, ooh, it's you don't want to get low rolls.
I'm a wet, clammy fish man. I was worried enough as it is making that DC 15.
Hey, Dylan.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Dylan.
Yo,
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome. Dylan, we're just going over the Navy combat doc that I shared with the group. So if you want to open that up, we're almost done actually going over it.
Yeah.
So next up, we have the lead navigator. So lead navigator basically during combat can actually do something. They can make a survival check to assess currents, wind conditions, I don't know, just whatever a navigator does. And if they're successful, they can actually move the ship an additional space that turn. Also, obviously, kind of like we've been doing, when I call for it, this character will make a survival check to avoid being lost. Zim is also a navigator, but I'm going to say that maybe he's the assistant navigator now, and he, as long as he's on the ship, he gives +2 towards those checks.
Sweet.
Okay. Next up, we have we have actually a few newer roles, and that's going to be the lead bosun. So this person is basically responsible for taking care of the ship and making sure that it doesn't fall apart. So basically, their action that they can do in combat is they can call for repairs. What I have right now is roll a d6. That's how many crew members, with the captain's permission, can pull away from their duties to help with repairs. Then you make a charisma or intelligence check. And if you're successful, then the crew heals the ship 1d6 per crew member, plus your intelligence modifier. So yeah, so that's that. Next up, we have a medical purser, which I don't really know what that term means. Maybe you do, Noah, but it's a nautical term.
No.
Or surgeon. And basically, yeah, so they can heal the crew whilst there's naval combat going on. I'm going to retcon and say that your ship has a medical supply, something or other, that is for the ship and really only for the ship, that people or whoever the medical purser / surgeon is can attempt to heal the crew members. You can also use this on player characters as well. But like I said, you can only use this on the ship. You can't bring it off the ship. It's just, the metagaming is not cool. So you can only use it on the ship. Yes. Oh, another thing. So crew members' hit points will be, at least for right now, times 10 whatever your morale score is for most crew members. Certain ones, like Little Boy, are going to be a little lower. But generally, they're going to be roughly around that. So if your morale goes down, hit points of all your people will also go down. Conversely, if it goes up, they'll also go up. They can't drop below 10 hit points. So because your morale score can actually become negative as well. So if that happens, they just have 10 hit points. And last but not least, we have a quartermaster. They can, during combat, retrieve an item from below decks with making an intelligence, wisdom, or athletics check to run below deck, grab something, and come back up as one, I suppose, full round action, because that includes moving, because that takes the entire turn. Yeah. And then down below is just, when and if the ship gets a critical hit, then we roll on that dice to see who takes the hit. So, does anybody have any questions, suggestions, or feedback on that?
How does morale go down?
Great question. So morale can go down for a variety of reasons. Morale can go down if the crew is just on the sea for a really, really long time,
Okay.
and they don't have any shore leave. It can also go down if a crew member dies. Then it will just go down 1 per crew member that dies. And that will be permanent until it goes back up.
Or if we run out of booze.
Which we're not in any danger of.
God. Oh.
Hey, Gabby, the only role that I think is missing is a gunner from your liquid rolls. You have like the bosun and the quartermaster and like another one could potentially be a gunner, would be a cool role.
A cannoneer. Okay. Okay.
That's like the lead guy for all the cannons and whatnot.
I mean, yeah, I'm open to that. I think maybe for today we'll just,
No, it's just a thought. You were asking, so I was just giving you a thought.
Okay, I like that. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so let's jump into actually playing now that I've explained that. So yeah, that's how we're gonna try naval combat, and we might change it as we go as well. So just be patient, and some things might not work, and we'll just see. We're basically play testing it. We're gonna see how it goes.
Okay.
Cool.
Sweet.
All right, so just to recap where we left off last time, there's a ship that is quite far away from you. In fact, let me pull up roll 20 here.
We finally have a full crew again.
Indeed you do.
Band's back together.
Okay, so, pardon me, just give me a second. Okay. So, all right, so let's go over here. Okay. Okay. Oh, so it is nighttime right now. There is 2 more ships that are docked next to you. One is called the Sanguine Sea. That is the ship that you took over from whomever, the Myriad or whatever. And the other one is Captain Avon Perry's ship, Golden Rose. He's the pirate that invited you to raid a pirate ship. Anyways, there is some fire coming at y'all from kind of like up here. I don't know if y'all can see that on roll 20. A little
Everything's
glitchy.
blank. Everything's black.
Oh, I suppose.
Zoom out.
Yeah.
Well, it's nighttime.
No, it's still. I can see ships, just not the sea.
Yeah, I see ships and everything else is black.
Okay, all right, cool. That's where your goal is.
Oh, wow. It's very dark.
So I suppose can you guys see my point clicker anywhere on the black or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, so the firing is coming from up this way or like up here.
Okay.
It's
Is it
kind of in the far right
coming-
corner.
I mean, we can see the Liberty Cutlass.
Oh, poo.
But
oh well. Okay. Well, I don't know. I tried to. Okay, fail.
Tell you,
No,
man, roll 20. Don't make any
Yeah.
sense.
Oh well. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well. Anyways, yeah. I'll. I might do that. I might have you make some survival checks or something like.
it's
to
a
find
ghost
it.
ship.
Yeah.
It's just
So.
No!
bamfing in and out.
Anyways, well, just pretend you don't know where it is. Okay.
All right. Wait, you want us to pretend in this game of D&D?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, all right. So, I suppose why don't we go ahead and let's roll some initiative.
Yeah.
Let me before you roll, let me clear this thing out.
Do we have to click on our token?
Yeah.
Question.
Or does the ship get an initiative?
Well, we all have actions during the turn, so I think we all
Oh,
do.
okay.
I guess
Yeah,
we could
let's-
just drag our tokens onto the thing real quick. And
Oh,
then
is
we, like,
is
move
that?
to the corner.
Yeah, we could just do that real fast. Just be like, oh, look,
Yeah.
it's me. I'm Karn. I'm here. I'm a giant raw. I want to fight the ship.
And we'll obviously be switching between this map and the map of the ship as well. So this is just to kind of
Yeah, and
Where
where
initiative
everyone is spatially.
should persist.
Away.
It should persist between maps too, so that should be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, at least that's how I think it works.
Okay, Reese is on there. Ruark's on there.
Y'all, I'm on a Naruto so hard.
Ooh.
Wait,
Wait,
how
how
do
do you
I
get the
click on my token though? It's not on the board.
You can drag it onto the board.
from
Yeah.
where?
From your character sheet.
Oh,
Like in the journal, your character. Not
Right,
from
right.
the sheet, yeah. On the list there.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh, Dylan, it's nice to see you.
I know. I finally have a face.
Yay.
Dylan, can you show me how to do this? I'm confused.
Okay.
Oh, we all have cameras. Yay.
yeah. I don't know how to.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know how to drag it. Like, where do you drag it from?
From your character's name in the journal. Just click on your.
Oh, you guys.
Oh,
click on
I
the
thought that-
name. Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right.
I know it's bonkers, but
The captain has arrived.
Oh, okay.
Then let's have you up, so I have that on hand if I need to.
Oh, it's so loud.
All right.
Okay. You know what? Let's actually move roll 20 over here. It's kind of.
Whoa. Karn's a speedy boy.
Okay, so we got. Did everyone just get in initiative automatically? Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, and now I can just delete
We did
that.
it right
Oh,
this
whoops.
time.
Yeah, that's what you did there.
Whoopsies. I deleted myself from the initiative by accident. Oh no.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
What did you roll?
I got an 18, so my initiative should be 17. My bad.
Okay, that's okay.
Put you over down here.
17. Okay, and then got.
No, you're still listed as Le Saucier.
Yeah, I had to change it. The Société.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Hey, guy.
Do the point twos matter in?
Oh, so that's just for tiebreakers. So basically, it's how it works is if two people get the same initiative, then it goes to the person who has the higher modifier, and then from there, if they have the same modifier, then it's just like, fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Are we honoring that? I don't really know. Like, is it?
I don't. It comes up so frequently that doesn't really matter usually.
So like right now, Risa and Ruark both got 18s, but like Ruark has a higher, or like if you calculate, there's a setting where you can calculate the dex modifier into it.
Yeah,
so.
It's for tiebreakers basically.
Okay, all right, we'll try it out. All right, so Mr. Kaz, what would you like to do?
So you said that we can tell how far away the gun is coming from, right?
Yeah.
Like,
so
sort of the general direction.
Yeah, and I'm thinking that at the end of the round, that's when the ship will make its movement.
Move at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. We'll just play test it and see.
All right. No, that's fine. So should we assign roles?
I thought you did that last time.
There are
we have more roles now.
Yeah.
Now everyone can have a role.
Let's see. Let's have that open over here.
So
you're the captain.
Let's see. Well, I'm captain. Democratically elected captain.
Like, Karn can either be the medic or the quartermaster. Up to you, Captain.
Okay.
Either that, or actually, or I could be the lead. I can also.
You could be both, probably.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're gonna be doing both at the same time.
Yeah, or I could be also the bosun, just because I'm basically looking for anything that requires athletics. My athletics is good.
You just maintain everything, man.
Yeah, like.
Fair enough.
Like, I have 3 candles, 50 feet of rope, 2 hearts. Like,
and there's a hole in the hull. I can make this work.
Repairing body.
Let's see. For navigator, I think we need someone with a high survival. So maybe Zalek.
Yeah, I think we decided on that last time.
Okay, cool. And I guess the other main role, first mate, Ruark, you down for that?
My charisma is horrible, so no.
Fair enough.
I mean, my charisma is okay, but you don't want Karn as a first mate right now.
I am not very pretty myself, but I would take it if you so.
Oh, I'm pretty. I'm very comely, just not very charismatic.
So, I have a charisma of 12, so I have a one modifier.
I have a 14 in charisma, so.
Look at you all with the high charisma.
All right. Rove, I'll have you be the acting first mate.
Okay.
That's
that
my
role.
stroke of genius.
Oh yeah, that actually is true. You can just use that all the time. Be like,
yeah.
I may not be charismatic, but I am logical.
Look, it makes sense. Just do it.
Make it so, number 1.
All right, and Karn, if you have like 3 roles right now, so if you need someone to take one, like you can.
Yeah,
you can delegate.
But it seems like a lot of them are very like reactionary. It's like someone needs healing, go run and do that. Oh, he's fixing, go run and do that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Are we good to go now?
I think so.
Who's the doctor?
Me.
Oh, you're the doctor. Oh,
Yeah.
Who's the bosun then?
Me. I'm all these
Can
things.
you have?
You can only have one roll.
You're a doctor.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only have one roll at a time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can we assign others of our crew?
All right. Karn, how about you be the bosun?
Okay, sounds good.
And
I'm like a healer, but for boats.
yeah, or actually, does anyone have decent medicine?
I think
I do.
Yeah.
But
Risa? Risa, you've got medicine?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, you want to be
dog.
the surgeon?
You got it.
You
Cool.
got it.
Does New York have a role yet?
I do not, but none of them make sense
No.
for me except for Navigator. That's the only one that would make any sense.
Okay. Hold on, let me see what my wisdom is, because I might be able to be the quartermaster then.
My wisdom's decent too.
I mean, as a monk, you should have a pretty good wisdom as a monk, I think.
My wisdom's 14. What about you, Ruark?
My wisdom's 17.
Oh, well.
What's your nature?
My survival roll is just +6.
Same. How about you do the quartermaster and I stick with the other one?
Navigator.
And remember, these roles can switch too. So like, you don't always have to have the same role.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'll be the navigator. You be the quartermaster.
All right, I'm in charge of stuff. Anybody need stuff?
All the stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, no, it's good. It's good. All right.
Okay. Cool. So Kaz, what do you want to do?
I think we should haul ass in close distance on this ship, because we're out of range. So, then I would like to use the my wind in the sails action.
So give us a charisma roll, player.
So,
well,
we move in the opposite direction.
Nah, you just
lose the space.
Yeah.
Not an auspicious start.
I think maybe you got a little nervous.
Tally ho!
Yeah, you got a little nervous. So unfortunately, Kaz, you don't really do anything. Ruark, what do you want to do? You want to do anything?
I mean, what I'd really like to do is kind of like sniff the air and listen with my cat ears, twitch my tail a little bit, and I'd love to help with the survival to see if we can be going in there. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but like, I feel like that would be where I could help now. It's
sure.
like
Assist. I think that's fair. Let's just go with that. Yeah, you want to assist? That's fine. You'll assist.
Is that
okay.
all right, Taylor?
Yeah, you can assist me.
Oh, by the way, everyone, I wrote on the Google Doc everyone's role and just put it next to
perfect.
Put the name of who's that role.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so okay, Rourke, you got an 11 for your survival roll. Oops, excuse me. Noted. All right. Risa, you want to do anything?
Are we close enough for me to huck a fireball?
Well, you can't. Well, I suppose you can see the ship kind of firing. It's pretty far away. So one thing with naval combat, so each of these squares is not 5 feet.
Yeah.
At all.
So,
yeah, so I'm thinking, unless you guys have a better idea, I'm thinking each square might be 20 feet.
So
that's a good.
But this map is not to scale because I can't make the map any bigger.
I know.
So what squares?
You can't see squares right now.
I cannot see it.
Wait, you can't see any squares?
Because it's all black.
Blacked out.
But you can see the squares around your ship, right?
No. Oh, hang on. You're doing dynamic lighting, aren't you?
Oh, did I mess it up?
What have you set your
show grid?
Oh, show grid. That should do it. Well, actually, so
there's gonna be black and black.
Hang on. Wait, Gabi, if it's possible, can you share your screen with me? I can help you out with this. Or if you want to do like Discord so you don't like show other people stuff.
Yeah, I'll do it on Discord.
Yeah. Like I've been literally playing around with this myself, so I think I should
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the general. Oh, I'll share it there. Okay.
Alright, cool. Do I need to like join the voice chat or?
I don't think so. So I think if you just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is it. I hope. Okay, so yeah, I'm in roll 20s.
Awesome. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord. All right. So let me see here. All right. Go to the settings.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, 1 second.
You're good.
Okay.
No, go to the token settings.
Yeah. Where do I go?
So right-click the token. Like right-click our ship. All right. Oh no, sorry. Left-click.
Okay, that's.
So left-click the ship, and then go to settings, advanced. Oh, okay. So you haven't given us any. So you need to have us emit light. So what's our max range?
10 feet.
So do 10.
Okay.
All right, but now what you have to do is go back to that.
Okay.
So have that second number be -5.
Oh, so 10 feet -5?
Yeah. And save changes.
That?
Yeah.
Like that? Okay. Mm-hmm. Did that work? Can you guys see it?
Let's see. What's your dynamic? All right, go down. Oh, you don't have dynamic lighting enabled.
Oh, is that why?
And then do only update on drop. And let's do that. Should hit OK.
Now I don't see any light coming from the ship.
Oh wait, go back to the token. Does it have has sight?
Oh, advanced fog of war. Should I turn that off?
Yeah, turn off advanced fog of war.
Oh, just like for the whole map?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do that.
Honestly, it's not that important. If we can't figure it out, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still showing the ship is black. Here, you know what? Let's just reveal everything so we can keep playing.
All right.
And it'll all be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
it's just not important. If it was more important, I'd be like more of a stickler about it, but it doesn't really matter.
All right. Yeah, we can go into more detail like after hours if you want.
Shit, can you guys see things now?
No.
Yeah. What if I do global illumination? Will that just
should reveal everything?
Yeah, that's what I want. Can you guys see everything now?
No.
No.
What in the world is going on?
Why do I have access to
reveal? Yeah, I'm revealing the area.
You should just...
Oh, do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. It just didn't work last time. Okay.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a very finicky thing.
There are
okay, that's super weird. All right, whatever. I don't know.
There's 2 Ruarks. Which one's the real one?
My doppelganger.
Two.
Okay, so
ask me something only the real Ruark would know.
Do you love your wife?
All right, so oh my gosh.
You're like, yes?
Yeah. He's lying. That's the answer you're looking for.
The real
right?
Ruark would never love his wife.
Okay, so let's just hear. So where the ship is positioned on the map, that's where you think roughly, where you can kind of see it's coming from. Yeah. The map is not really to scale, so let's just roll with it.
Sure. That's fine.
I'm just going to assume you all continue to move towards the ship, and so instead of having you choose while you move towards the ship, I'm just going to have the ship fire at you while you move towards it, and you can tell me any actions, long-term actions that you want to do.
Okay.
So we can get this going. Okay.
So, one thing I want to do is I want to send my my seahorse mount to like basically swim towards the ship and have it like scout for me basically.
Okay. All right. So, in the middle of the 3 ships, a large cannonball splashes. It doesn't hit a ship. However, the next cannonball. Hold on. Oh, okay. The next cannonball hits your guys' ship.
Yo!
Yep.
Oh, good. That means I have something to do.
And I have something to do. Yay! Time to fix everything.
Trick surprise, no.
Oh, whoops. Ignore that. Okay, so whoever wants to take care of the ship's HP, I don't know whoever wants to do that.
I can do that.
Okay.
We said we have 300.
Yes, ship takes 35 damage
Kaploosh.
as it hits into the hull.
Whoa.
Could you not? Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
And then another one also hits. I don't know if it hits your ship, but it hits a ship. It hits your ship again. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, this time you are going to take 22 points of damage.
Okay.
All right.
That was
Ouch, guys.
a lot.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
so now I'm assuming you're moving. Anyone that can do stuff with movement, you can go ahead and roll and see if you can move an extra square. Maybe how we'll do this for this map is once you get up by the ship, then you'll be within range, we'll say. At least of a cannon. So.
Okay. But Karn can still make repairs in the meantime, right?
Correct, yeah. People can still do stuff. Yeah. People can still do stuff. So.
Okay. Are we in initiative order? Or?
So I guess I didn't really think about this. So. Yeah, to kind of speed things up, if you can do something that influences movement or repairing the ship, by all means, like.
All right, so.
You can do that now. Otherwise, there's not really any other actions you can take.
All right, I will be doing that then. So
cool.
That's just a.
And we can spare however many people to do that.
So yeah. Okay, so then maybe we'll just do initiative order. Actually, it just makes sense. So.
Oh wait. It's an intelligence check for repairs.
Or athletics, right?
Wait,
athletics.
Wait a minute. There's 2 different things. There's a repairing the ship action, which anyone can do, and then there's call for repairs.
Yeah, because because what the bosun does is based on charisma and intelligence, and I'm very dumb. I'm a dumb robot. I don't have good intelligence.
Huh. Oh, because maybe you're telling people what to do.
Yeah, so I think in that case, I think
wait, but you can
Risa and I should switch.
That's fine. I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's Risa and I switch.
Okay. So sorry, whose turn were we on? Was it Karn's turn or was it Risa's turn?
It was my turn.
Okay. So Risa, what would you like to do?
Repair the hull.
Okay.
So, skill challenge.
Wait, can we clarify something? So how is that action different from the bosun's action of calling for repairs? So
bringing the bosun's that one bringing.
So the bosun basically can get a bunch of crew and can heal the ship more. Whereas if one person, like let's say Kaz, you're like, I'm gonna go repair the ship. All you do is if you're successful, you just heal it 1d6 plus whatever.
Okay.
Whereas the bosun, depending on how many crew they gather, can heal it for a lot more than that.
So
because it's 1d6 per crew member. So
yeah.
It's
so
basically
So shouldn't it be kind of like this case of like you gotta choose to do your duty action or you can just do a general action?
Exactly.
Every turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So then, like, when it becomes my turn, then I can just, even though I'm the medic, I can just still repair stuff.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, awesome.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So Risa, you're gonna do the your role action, the bosun call for repairs.
Oh, that's right. I am that person. Yes, I'm gonna call repairs and bring everyone.
All right. So Risa, give us a D6 roll and then give us is it a charisma check? I believe it is.
It's charisma or
Intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's a smart lady.
Oh yeah.
She's a smart lady.
Here are the brains of the operation.
I was gonna say it, but
It was implied.
one. Sorry, it was one.
So a D6, and then whatever that number is.
Maybe it should be a D6 plus something. Because what if you roll a 1? Then you could just go. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, then you just get one extra person.
Well, then it would be 1d6, right?
Wait.
For the repairs.
Was this over? I'm making the intelligence check first, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Because then if you don't get it, that would make sense.
Oh yeah. There's several rules.
And this is.
Abby, I took myself out of initiative by mistake.
Oh, okay. You were 18 point something.
18.2.
All right, I got a 10.
Okay, I think that's enough, right?
DC 10. Okay, so
So then, give us a 1d6. Here, I can just roll for you because I have a button.
2.
Ooh, 2.
So then we get to roll 2d6 plus intelligence of damage healing.
Oh yeah. This is a lot of rolls. Okay, I didn't think about that. We're playtesting. We can modify it. I'm down for suggestions.
So I heal 2D. So I got a 12. So I heal it. The ship heals 12.
Yes.
Plus your intelligence modifier.
I added that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay.
Word all the way.
All right, Mr. Karn, what do you want to do?
Wait, Ruark, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
he got bumped out. Oh, he already did his.
He already does actually, I believe.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Karn.
So Karn, what do you want to do?
I'll repair the boat, I guess.
Okay.
So just straight athletics, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, right? Because that's just repair action. Yep. All right. Cool. So just.
Okay, so I'm keeping track of the hit points on the token itself.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, why don't I have advantage? Oops. It should just be
well. I think you got it either way.
Yeah. All right. So it's just 1d6 plus strength mod, right?
I believe.
Yes.
Cool. I heal for 8 HP.
Yay.
Nice.
All right. Mr. Rove.
How are we doing on that HP? 255 out of 300.
No, I got to add
263. Nice.
I mean, we're not perfect.
Well, okay. So I have this ring of water walking, and I am thinking once we get close enough, I can literally just run to the other ship and start wreaking havoc, like around the bottom of their ship. So either I can do something constructive now, and then on my next turn, do my Jesus thing.
We are very far from that ship.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
The ship also. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
The ship also is sailing quite fast at you all as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it, how far away is it?
Well, it's slightly out of the range of your cannons. So what you can assess is if you all move well this round, I'm just gonna speed things up that at the beginning of next round you'll be within range. Because the ship's also coming at you.
Yeah.
Cool. Then then I will do, let's raise some morale.
Yeah.
See if I can,
Yes.
That's a charisma check.
Yeah.
Inspiring speech.
We'll see.
Speech.
Give him a Willie Moss.
Okay.
Oh, you just got it.
spot on.
Nice.
You know?
So Rove, you share your inspiring words, whatever you say. Tell people to get their shit together. Anything else you want to add, or?
Yeah, I speak of great riches and plunder to be had, and I'm like zealously, almost in like religious fervor, just like shaking the blue parrot flag and just like just foaming at the mouth almost. Everyone's just losing their minds.
Wow. Okay.
He does it, it's fine, but when I do it, it's like preachy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
not against our
it's
own
expected
people.
for me.
Okay, so Rove, the people are inspired. Your morale score does get +1, which brings it up to +4 for this combat.
Nice.
So if someone wants to take note of that, that'd be great. All right, Mr. Zalik, what would you like to do?
So are we trying to move closer or further away at this point?
Closer.
Trying
We're
to
trying
move
to
closer?
get within range to fire with our cannons.
Okay, then I'm going to, let me double check what I can do real quick. I'm going to do the trained eye in order to see if we can move 1 extra space this turn.
Cool.
Okay.
Gabi,
Yeah.
is there a document that talks about morale?
I will get it.
Usual speed, because we haven't actually moved yet.
Oh yeah, I guess, or I think Gabi was saying that we would show the movement at the end of after all of us have taken a turn.
we'll when people get it, I think we'll just move them 1, and then the ship will move its base at the end of the round. That kind of makes sense to me.
Okay.
So we can keep track easier.
Mm-hmm.
So Kaz, I'm assuming that's the direction you want to move, is like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do the roll.
Okay.
I thought I already had this open, but I guess not. All right. Survival. Oof.
All right, Zalik. I don't remember if that's enough or not. Let me check.
Where are you? Where are you, Zalik?
You all can position your. Oh, I suppose you can't because you don't have access to the other map right now. So never mind.
Actually, Gabi, I was gonna ask. Like,
Yes.
I sent out my mount because, like, would you say the ship's in at least 1 mile of us?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to. If you want, I can like drag out my token for my mount and just.
Sure.
Because I would have commanded him to. Oh god, you didn't even make him smaller.
Can you not make it smaller?
No, I can't adjust the size, unfortunately.
Okay.
Just move them to the side, babe.
Well, no. What I wanted to do was like show that I'm sending them out because I want him to go scout.
So let's see.
Person has a big personality.
Yeah, and my horse can move basically every round 120 feet.
Okay, so let's see. Zalik. Oh, I opened the wrong document. Damn it. What is going on? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So Zalik, unfortunately, that wasn't enough. FYI, just for future, you do need 15 to get that. So
Okay.
almost, but not quite enough. All right. So then it's the end of the round, and the ship. Pretty sure can move 3.
How much do we move? That way? Okay.
So so as the ship is sailing, Avon, the sort of darker feathered captain of the other ship, he sort of flies over to where your ship is as you get going, and he looks to you, Zalik, and he says, so are we gonna take them?
I believe so. We're heading that way.
He says I'm pretty sure that's Captain Davenport's ship. By the size of it, I would judge.
All right. Well, our captain said we'll help you, so let's do this.
Doba, which is one of your other crew members back on the other ship that you have, she shouts, "Hey, will we be following you or not?"
That would be someone else's call.
Yeah. Captain?
What do you guys think? I think we maybe should have them hang back.
They also have a ballista, so they have an extra siege weapon.
I mean, we could try a pincer formation.
Keep in mind, we gotta trade this boat in for the cheddar cheese, y'all.
For the cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
So
Good point.
maybe we should
and it's not as tough as
back.
We want to keep that cheddar cheese sharp.
Yeah, extra sharp.
Cheese.
So are we gonna so we want to keep the ship intact, so are we just gonna try and board it as fast as possible?
Yep. Once I'm in range,
You want to keep the dabbing?
Naruto. Just
I mean, I could also just like hop on my my noble steed and join you.
Yes, SEAL Team 6.
Just like grab onto my seahorse, dude. It's like those those like really like those thingies. Oh no, it's like those like sort of those like mini
You mean from The Rock?
I don't know. Yeah, but it's a seahorse.
Yes.
It's magical.
Let me find a snapshot from that scene.
Okay, so,
All right, so yeah, our second ship, I think we'll have them hang back.
Second ship is hanging back. Great.
But maybe stay
Okay.
in range.
Now during all this, the ship is of course going to fire cannons at you. Okay.
Oh shit.
Ha! Take that, nerd.
Okay.
Get stuffed, idiot.
So, kaboom, kaboom. So that's 2 hits.
Oh, come on.
Captain Kaz, odds or evens?
Wait, they hit on a 3?
No, they get 4 attacks.
Oh, and 2 of them hit.
All right.
They got a lot of cannons. Jesus.
It's a huge galleon. It's a very, very large ship.
That means if we take them, those are our cannons.
Ooh, I like that thinking.
So we shouldn't
right.
just sink it out, right?
All right.
I mean, we can take the
I'm going to
cannon.
choose odds for you, Captain Kaz.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
We can still
Aha.
sink this ship. We just take the
Okay.
cannons.
And haha. Okay. So, then, oh Lord, I'm just gonna take the damage that happened last time and mull it over. Okay. Cool. All right. The other ship, Captain Avon's ship, gets hit, but they are still sailing strong. So let's see. You are about.
I'm sorry. I was looking at something else. That was damage that we took?
Yes.
No. The other ship took damage.
The other ship.
Oh, okay.
The other ship got hit. They didn't hit you. Just
Okay.
because they didn't hit you.
Our other
The one we're trying to sell?
No, okay. So yeah, Nathan. So there's another pirate crew with y'all that are, and you're both attacking this ship. So it was their ship that got hit. Avon's ship. Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
That's fine then.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Okay. So, Captain Kaz, what do you do?
All right. Are we? How close to cannon range are we?
You are within cannon range, but the cannons will get disadvantage.
Right. Okay. And in another turn, would we probably be within regular range or no?
Let's see.
Sorry. Because let's see, cannons. Oh, 600, normal, 2400.
I'm just
So,
kind of
yeah, okay.
theatering it of the mind right now. So
Yeah. So like our normal range is a quarter of its full range, so probably not. Be my guess.
I mean, maybe if you move really fast. You got those silk sails.
Silk sails.
But I don't know
Oh,
how much a
which
square
reminds me.
represents.
I know it's a. I know this is part of the playtesting. Like we'll figure this out as we go. So
Right.
yeah,
Well,
you actually
I
did
think-
get one more from your 6 silk sails. I forgot.
Oh yeah. So actually, I think I would like to fire cannon.
Okay. Sounds good.
How
How many cannonballs do you guys have?
We bought a bunch, didn't we?
Yeah.
Cannonballs, ammo times 15.
You have 15.
Mangonel stones, 7.
So Dex plus our crew score.
Oh hey.
I think we hit.
Blap,
Oh
blap.
wait, but sorry, but it's disadvantage. You said.
It is a disadvantage.
Oh, don't do us like that.
I know.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
14. No wait, but plus 4 because our.
Yeah.
Is, oh no,
Ooh.
is that right? So
Still
18?
a hit, Captain.
yeah.
Yeah.
It hits towards the front of their ship and powers right through. So
Right.
you can go ahead and roll
Does
8d10.
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 Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Smash it.
Terry, I just saw that image you posted.
Dude, The Rock, 1996, Sean Connery, Nicolas Cage.
I've actually never seen that movie.
Highly recommend. Classic
All right.
American cinema.
American classic.
How about 43?
Oh, that's good. That's
There
a
we go,
lot.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Damn, don't sink them before we get there, man. I want to
Okay.
touch the side of the boat.
All right.
Wait,
Ruar.
now it looks like the ship only has
Whoa.
43 left.
Yeah, I think instead of doing minus 43, you just set it to 43.
Yeah, it's just
Or do
easier
you
for
wanna
me to.
fill-
I don't
okay.
want to subtract.
Oh, you're gonna
yeah,
add.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Got
that's
it, got
fine.
it, got it.
So, so
That
you
makes
guys
sense.
can see its life. All right. Well, it has a lot of life. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
I don't think we're gonna
Ruark.
sink it before we get there.
Ruark.
All right, so we've already fired our cannon, which was at disadvantage for the range, and the
You can fire the
disadvantage.
Mangonel though.
Is that within the range that we're able? Like, will that work?
No,
It only has
Mangonel
800
needs-
feet
Yeah.
at disadvantage, so I don't think we're within that range. Correct?
What's the disadvantage range?
800?
800.
Whatever. I'll just say you can do it.
So we're within 800,
We'll just
fellas.
we're gonna go beyond physics for this encounter a little
We're
bit.
fucking wizards and robot people.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're
Mangonel's doing extra
you can
juicy.
fire the Mangonel, but it will be at disadvantage.
Okay, so basically, I need to do what, like a not work.
So
So I
just make a.
It's Dex check plus our crew score or morale score, I guess.
Do I
Oh,
use
yeah.
my do I use my
You're-
normal proficiency bonus too?
Yeah. So well, no, actually. So just make a dexterity check, basically,
Okay. Let's
and then
try
we'll
this.
just automatic. We'll just add.
There you go.
Oh, you go. Wait, did you get at disadvantage though?
I did disadvantage at 25.
Oh, you still hit. Oh, you would have got a critical and
Aw.
some of the crew members, but that's
So
okay.
wait, just for future reference, it's regular Dex, not Dex save.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I think he still gets +5 though, right?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
that's true. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Ruark, you did hit. So I think McDonald, does that do 3d10? Is that what that does?
It says
It does
5d10.
Oh,
5d10.
5d10. Okay, so go ahead and roll 5d10 for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, my math. Oh,
Wait,
that
what?
actually works out perfectly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oops.
It rolled 6 d10.
I
Oh,
did
well.
a 5.
Fine.
I can reroll.
No, it's just I only
Fine.
say that because there's like an exclamation point at the end of it, and I'm just
That's fine.
confused. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Risa.
I think so. We are barely out of range for me to toss a fireball in their face. So I think I should just repair this turn. And make sure everything's shored up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so again, an intelligence check. 11. So back
I
to.
think that makes it.
Yeah.
That does it.
Cool. So this is back to gathering my people around. So this is 1d6.
Right.
Plus you're in.
Yo. Oh wait.
No, that's right.
Yeah. So it's just a one. So
now it's 1d6 plus
hey,
your
Shale, come
intelligence.
here. So yeah, 1d6 plus my ins.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. So
Oh.
the ship is healed. Risa, right after you do that, you hear another cannonball go straight through the hull of the ship.
I'm like nailing
just through the boards, yeah. Our ship's gonna be like patchwork by the end.
Yep.
Okay, and it takes 50 damage.
Oh God!
Ouch!
Come on.
Ship.
It's just like you're nailing a hole. One like
Yeah.
everybody
Next to it, like
Ouch.
No respect for woodwork.
Okay, Karn, what are you gonna do?
All right. Question: what's the speed of our ship?
So right now, the total speed of just the base ship is 4 spaces.
What's that in terms of feet?
Well, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm down for suggestions because I want to have a concrete number, but I don't know what. I was gonna say 20, but
Let's see. Well,
yeah.
I mean, like, I actually did some math a while ago for my mount, and like, it moves ridiculously fast in water because it can move.
Okay.
So it can move up to 120 feet.
Oh,
and
that's
around.
okay. Sure.
And around is
okay.
approximately 60 seconds, so it's 60 feet per second, and then I could just
Okay, then
that
because then I'll say right now maybe you're 500 or so feet away from the ship.
Okay.
Oh, that's far.
Roughly,
I mean,
give or take.
500 feet isn't actually, in terms of this, it's
so
probably
maybe,
not that far.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say is just like I'm gonna tell my horsey friend to just go full speed over there. Actually, no, he's gonna chill out because we gotta do some SEAL team shit. So I'm just gonna repair the ship instead. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my big robot muscles.
Okay, you're gonna repair the ship.
Big robot muscles.
Oh, is this music playing on here?
Yeah, it is.
Do you want that or not?
It got me amped
Can
up.
barely hear it.
Okay, all right. If someone likes it, I don't know, whatever. It's just playing the same song over and over, I think. So.
Hey, what are you guys hearing?
There's there's like a playlist playing on Roll20 that I did not play, but it's like pirate music. Anyways.
Oh, you mean the music? Are you hearing the Pirates theme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I started playing that.
Oh, you did.
I'll
okay.
make it a little louder.
Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. So, Karn, did you heal the ship? Is that what you did?
Hang on. I need to. Another 8 HP, I guess.
Okay.
Keeping
it afloat.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should have brought the little ship just to give it an extra target.
Okay. Good job, Karn. Mr. Rove, what would you like to do?
Do we need to reload?
I think we have crew that.
Wait, is the penguins the other people not helping?
No, we're trying to keep that ship safe from harm.
No, like so there's our ship, and then there's the other people that said they would help with us. That would help.
Captain Avon.
Oh, the other ship.
Yeah, they go at the end of the round, so they just haven't gone yet.
Okay.
So I would like to load.
Okay, you can because it's a little bit discombobulated with our maps right now, and I don't want to toggle between them until we get close. So we can just say that you have a cannoneer
cool.
on one of them. So if you wanted to, then well, I suppose it would take a round to load it. So yeah, if you want to load.
So I don't need to load.
Wait.
Because then someone just shot the cannon. I think what I'm going to say is that if it's in the same round that the cannon has been shot, then you do need to reload it before someone can shoot it again.
So we fired the mangonel last, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need to load it again before firing the cannon.
No, I fired the cannon first.
Fire the cannon. Damn it.
So we should. We do need to reload both of those.
Then I'd like to load.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay. So what's the
it's just automatic.
Just automatic. Just load it. You load it. Good job.
Yeah. So
okay.
I do that.
Mr.
So you don't accidentally drop it off the ship.
Zalik is currently getting something from the kitchen, so give her a minute.
Okay. We might do Zalik's turn retroactively while I do some of the end of the round stuff.
She's just grabbing a little.
Okay.
Zalik is a very snacky bird that he's.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, so first things first. Bam, bam. Well, the other ship got one hit. I need an 8-10 button on here.
Zalik's turn?
Yes.
Okay, so besides like the navigator stuff, is there anything else I can do?
Well, Rove loaded the cannon, so you could theoretically shoot that if you wanted to.
Fire that.
You could also help fix the boat.
Or you could fix the boat, yeah.
What kind of roll do I need to make for the canyon in order to hit?
Dexterity check.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that then.
Okay.
All right.
Fire the cannon.
All right. It is disadvantage, or is it? Are we? We're still out of range, right?
Yeah. At the end of this round, I'm just gonna say you're within range, normal range of the cannon. Yeah, I do need to figure out the.
Am I hitting with disadvantage then?
Yes, you are rolling with disadvantage.
Oh.
The AC is not that high because it's a big ship, but yeah, you're still rolling with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Okay.
Get it, honey. Shoot it with the big balls.
Oh, Dylan. All right,
What?
just hit.
I'm just telling you what. I'm just trying to offer advice.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Well.
Oh wait, it's not a save. It would just be a straight roll.
Oh, my bad. Do
Yeah,
I
it's
re-roll
just-
then?
Yeah, just reroll.
Oh.
Just, or is it the same? I don't know. I don't.
It shouldn't be because she has.
Okay.
She has a monkshift proficiency and.
Okay. Well, actually, that's still a hit, Zalik. So
Oh, shit.
Good job, because you get the crew bonus, which is +4. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like Brucey is just
Okay.
like nudges us slightly.
So, how many dice is it of damage?
8d10.
Dang. All right.
So what you're saying is don't get hit by a cannon as like a creature.
Don't get hit by cannonball. Yeah.
Oh, which, by the way, I didn't really say this, but I'm just gonna rule that all your siege weapons are on a swivel mount, so they can turn around and fire any which way. So we don't have to worry about which
Oh,
side.
you forgot the slash, dear.
Right. My bad. No.
Slash R, not R slash.
Why? Okay. There we go. Jeez.
Whoa.
47. All right.
For plow.
47.
Woo!
Okay. It goes through it. All right. So end of the round. Your ship moves 1, 2. Do you guys want to go 3, 4 like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
3, 4. Yeah, so I suppose we'll just say that's good. This ship is still a little bit behind you. So then kaboom, kaboom. Okay. And kaboom, kaboom.
Oh wow, those are awful.
Okay. However, you notice as you get closer to this large ship, it has one set of mage towers and 2 mages on each. Okay.
Oh.
Or
So
gets
now,
acquired.
yeah. So now, why don't I know this is a little bit unrealistic. I do have to figure out a numerical system.
Hey, don't forget the Sanguine Sea needs to be.
So okay. So now we'll just say that roughly your ship is, I don't know, like 250 feet away or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
Let's get closer, guys.
Yeah, so 250 feet away. So basically, most people that have range attacks and whatnot, I believe, well, actually, no, 200 might be a little bit further.
Yeah, like if you want to be in range of most, if you want us to be in range of most range attacks, like 100 feet would probably be would be the magic number for a lot of range attacks.
We won't be able to use the mangonel though, or the mangonel has to be at least 200 away.
Because it's a siege. Oh yeah.
So the question is, do you want to get closer to allow Risa and other people to use spells, or do you want to stay further back?
Right.
Well, it sounds like we're
probably
gonna force
we should
it.
get
Adam,
closer.
coach.
We should get closer.
Okay.
Oh,
So then I'm just gonna say at the start of this turn, then yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just, I know it doesn't make sense realistically,
okay.
but okay, then we're 100 feet away at the beginning of this round. However, those mages, you can see them casting some spells.
Fucking mages.
Fucking nerds.
So let's see, how do I do this?
Arcane nerds.
Basically.
Sorry guys, just give me 1 second. Okay, so does someone want to roll a d12 for me, please?
Sure. I got a 7.
7. Oh. A lightning bolt juts out towards the ship. And I think now we can actually go over to this map.
Oh, sick.
Ooh,
You can everyone go ahead and position your characters wherever you want right now. It's fine, you know, they don't have to be there. I just put them wherever. So go ahead and move people wherever you want. Cool. So the lightning bolt hits part of the ship, and it also hits Zim over here at the very back, and it actually pushes him over here. Oh, okay, it doesn't work. I don't know. Pushes him over there, and he is unconscious after that
Oh no!
hit.
Oh no!
Conversely, here, hold on.
Spare the dying.
Hold on.
Do that shit.
Conversely, the ship also catches fire.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, lightning bolts can do that, I imagine.
From the lightning bolt. Can you guys see your crew's health, by the way?
No.
No.
Weird. Why can you see it on ships but not your crews? I don't know.
Yeah, I can. I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay. Well, Zim is out, so he is unconscious. Cool. All right, so that was that. Okay.
Is the other ship still joining us? I'm just confused because they're so far away and like haven't been moving.
They move a little bit slower than you because they have a bigger ship.
Okay.
There's like the pirate ship next to us, and then there's our second ship that we left behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Same thing has also happened. Where is he? Oh, over here. Actually, so Zalek, why don't you give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
And you should have evasion, I think, as a very flexible monkey
Sure.
bird.
I mean, if you do, yeah.
Monk bird.
Okay, and
Oh.
I don't know why you're rolling at disadvantage, but you got a 27.
17. Oh, and also, I suppose, Kaz, you're also in the line of fire. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Alright, I think I have evasion now too.
I hope you guys do.
I just got it at like last level. 24.
Jump
so I
out of
think
the
I
way.
take
However, Kaz, Ragnar did get blasted by a lightning bolt, and he is also out. Next, all right. Next up, Rove, a lightning bolt is coming straight your way. So
What?
give me a saving throw, please. Dexterity saving. Yeah.
How many wizards are there?
There's
Those
4.
They need to die immediately.
Yeah, they do.
Oh!
Hey,
Get that shit
hey,
out.
no.
I only take half damage.
Bat the lightning bolt
damage.
away with my hand.
You jump out of the way fiercely. Okay, and then last but not least, Risa, give me a dex saving throw as a lightning bolt comes your way.
Oh no! 16?
Oh!
Okay, Risa.
Oh, damn.
Wow, everyone's doing pretty good. Okay.
Can't touch this.
My nerves are on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just half it. So, okay, and the ship from that also takes. Oops, that didn't work. That amount of damage. The ship is going to take 28 points of damage. And now we're at the top of the round.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, y'all.
Okay.
It looks like the turn tracker didn't actually track between maps.
Nor do I have like.
Oh, yeah. Who's missing?
everyone.
Basically,
Oh, really?
Except for Ruark and Tarn.
I show all of them. That's weird.
really?
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm the DM. I don't know.
Yeah. Try closing and refreshing maybe, because. Yeah.
Closing roll 20.
No. Just close the turn tracker and open it up again.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, it didn't work.
It didn't work. Okay, so what do we need?
I mean, you still have the turn tracker, right?
Yeah, it's Kaz, Ruark, Risa, Karn, Rove, Zalek.
Yeah. Then just tell us when our turns are.
Okay. Kaz, what do you want to do? I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'll be right back.
I think I should try to take out the wizards.
Yeah. Take out
Or
the
a wizard.
I think. What if
I
like
think
some of us aim for the wizards, the rest like start wrecking this shit? Or
Oh yeah.
You know, but like
I'm
that's
gonna wreck the ship.
That's a 2-prong.
Mm-hmm.
He has to make a ranged attack cast a spell thing, and every time that we hit somebody, we kind of take them out and make them less effective. So instead of destroying the ship, maybe we could just take out a lot of their crew members.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any reason not to destroy the ship. What do you think?
You mean there's no reason?
I'm asking, is there a reason why we wouldn't want to destroy their ship?
We want to keep it for ourselves or something?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah.
Fuck their ship. We're going to destroy it. All right. I get it.
Like,
We might want to
Yeah, I
take
mean,
their
they might
cannons,
have
though.
something. I mean, they might have some loot on board, but that's
Which we
like
can,
maybe we could wreck the
sure.
ship without. Do you mean like sink it?
Yeah, we could sink it and then do a salvage operation.
I mean, you have the fishman and the robot who doesn't need to breathe with
Yeah.
the flotation
All right,
device.
all right, all right.
we're pretty
Also,
aqueous.
swim, but I'm not able to breathe underwater.
So, does anybody have any explosives?
All right.
Any what? Oh,
That's a real
I mean,
question.
I
Does
could-
anyone have any explosives?
my whole body's explosive.
I have
One thing.
they're in trap form.
Excuse me.
Little trap form, so it's not.
Word.
Avon flies over with 2 other of his bird pirates.
Nice.
And he sort of like lands on your ship, and he says, a small number of us are going to sneak aboard the ship and see what we can find.
Yes.
Nice.
Would any of you like to come with us?
I can come with.
I will go by sea.
We don't. We really think that we can actually beat the ship by siege fire, not necessarily with storming it. As aboard the ship, there's potentially 150 or so men. But if we sneak aboard, we can see what we can find potentially.
Okay.
That's what I would advise. So who would like to come with us?
Rove definitely raises his hand and says he'll go by sea.
Okay. And Zalek Avon looks to you and he says, "Would you be joining us, my friend?"
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay.
Can they carry weight, like, humanoid weight?
We
don't want to take too many people off of our ship, is basically what they were saying.
Is that what they were saying?
Yeah.
I think they were saying that we don't want to like try and storm their ship because they have way more people than us.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're just trying to be sneaky and like maybe dismantle canyons or something.
Yeah.
Or see if they have any valuables, I guess.
We can reclaim cannons later.
Okay. So then Avon says, "Okay, great. Well, we'll hopefully see you on the ship."
Nice. Cool. Are we gonna keep our turn going?
Okay, so Kaz, why don't you start us off? But until I say otherwise, everyone at the beginning of your turn, give me a perception check.
Ooh.
Perception, eh?
Yeah. So Kaz, go ahead and give me a perception check.
16.
No, everything's great.
Cool. I'm not distracted then. So I need to be within 120 feet to do much of anything. I think you said 150. Is that budgeable?
Sorry, what was your question?
So I think you said we're about 150 feet away, but I need to be like 120 feet.
Oh, okay. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, otherwise I could just fire. But and then the other thing is with my firebolt, I like part of the description is I can light flammable objects.
Mm-hmm.
So would I be able to shoot a firebolt and potentially like start a fire on their ship?
Burn the sails.
Yes, you'd have to attack their sails, which is it's definitely possible. But it's actually harder because it's a smaller part of the ship. So the AC is higher. The AC is just higher. I think
I can add my stroke of genius onto you if you get too low.
I mean, do you think it's worth going after their sails, you guys? I mean, or should I focus on them? Maybe I should focus on the wizards because they
I think
seem
we should
like
focus on the wizards.
All right.
Also, from the fire on the ship, it's spread at the end of the round, and the ship takes an additional 21 points of damage.
Shit, we gotta put up a fire, guys.
I know. So can our like crew handle like the fire, for example?
Yeah.
Because they don't really get a turn.
That's true. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to do the crew and stuff, right? Maybe I'll just do one roll for the crew, and we'll see if they do good or bad, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, because I mean, there's like miscellaneous tasks that aren't part of the actions.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I know. Or maybe it'll just be like one crew.
Like, what you could do is maybe like have like the boat have its own initiative, and that's like the crew action, and we decide like what they can do. They have like a set number of actions they can do.
Okay.
It's like
Sure.
this is the boat's initiative. Like you have 3 actions that the crew can do or whatever, or you have an action for a crew member.
Right, because the boat has its, you had the boat moving on its own turn.
Okay,
so maybe
yeah,
the crew
sure. Let's
does
try
it.
that. So at the end of the round, you get a crew action. So yeah, I think because you have a lot of crew members, so I think in the original rules you do get quote unquote 3 actions in the. So yeah, like you get 3 actions that you can use your crew for. So what do you want to do? I'm not gonna like roll for this. Just like if they go next to a fire, they'll just put out a fire kind of thing.
Let's put out the fires. That's the most immediate thing.
Fire. 2 fires, right?
Who do you want to put out fires? Tavi can't really do that because he's a little kid.
Sure.
So Tess is in the back. Zim is unconscious.
Are we gonna help out Zim, guys?
Tess can put out a fire.
Okay, so Tess puts out a fire. Yay. Okay. And then you have Cinder right here, the cannon. She could put out a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay, and then Ragnar's also out. You have Shale. Shale could probably move and put out a fire, I'll say.
That sounds great.
Just it's hard. Like I can't tell what crew is who because I see their bodies, but I don't see any names.
Oh, you don't see their.
So,
really?
No.
I gave them all names.
There's a setting you have to do, and
okay, well,
Per token.
Yeah, again, Gabi, like,
okay,
if you want, like, maybe even after this session today, I can like go over some of the stuff that I learned to help you out.
That'd be great.
Is there any way, real quick, to give Dylan like edit access so that he can go in and just like click on?
Yeah, I mean, you could like let me be able to control some of these tokens, unless they're. Like,
I'm gonna select all the tokens and give. Can I select all of them and give you access to all of them or not?
I think so. Actually, you can do like it can be edited and controlled by. I think.
Oh yeah, I can move them all. So then. Oh no, I can't.
Oh.
At least not traditionally. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
And then there's Victor can put out another fire, right?
Well, you get like 3 actions per.
Oh, 3.
Crew.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to use Victor for an action, you can.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So Kaz, it's your turn.
So I'm going to fire my crossbow at one of the wizards.
Okay.
Blam blam.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit because they have a higher.
4 to that if you want.
What's that?
You can add 4 to that if you want.
Yeah, please.
Give you a little genius inspiration.
Would a 16 hit?
No.
Oh wow!
Sorry.
What are these wizards wearing?
So similar to what you guys have, they have like a blockade where they can kind of poke around and shoot their spells out of. So that's why they themselves don't have a high AC, but they're blocked.
But they're in
they're like a little shield. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a little tricky to hit them. It is a little tricky to hit them. All right. Cool. Ruark.
Well, I did roll a 1 or a 4, so anyway.
Ruark, what would you like to do, my friend?
Being that I am in range, I would like to pull out one of my trusty firearms and take out one of those pesky mages.
Alrighty. Okay.
So I have this really cool bullet, and it has like a little zigzag of like a lightning bolt on it, and I pop it into the chamber and take aim.
All right.
Yeah.
And I will take 2 shots.
So unfortunately, your first shot didn't hit.
Come on.
Yeah.
Did the second shot hit?
I'm gonna say yes, it did.
Jeez.
And Ruark, why don't you tell us how you critical them?
Yeah, get them.
So I take aim at one of them, and I'm like, ooh, look at that big fat head of his. And I shoot him, hopefully right in the face with a lightning bullet.
Do you remember the scene from the first Michael Keaton Batman movie when the Joker has that like the buzzer that like electrocutes the dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Where
Okay,
you can see a
so-
skeleton like popping
That's
out.
very specific. Yeah.
Ruark, you said, is this all your damage down here below?
That's a good question. So it's supposed to be a 1d12 plus 5, and then plus another 2d6. And then he's supposed to make a con save, and if he fails his con save, he takes another 3d6.
Okay. That's definitely a fail.
Okay, so slash roll, and then I say 3d6. Does that work? Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Wow.
And then I don't know, did that, Dylan, did it get the critical damage on there, or? Can you
Yeah,
tell?
it should have.
Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, it automatically rolls crit damage, so you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So Ruark, you did a lot. Okay. Well, you killed one of these mages, Ruark.
He just explodes.
Yeah.
Just like Mike said, little Joker buzzer. That guy is not feeling so funny.
Oh, Ruark. Also give me a perception check, please.
Okie dokie.
So, Gabi, I'm sending you a bunch of pictures. So I first showed you basically like how I make it so that bars and nameplates are visible on tokens.
Okay.
So I just sent you like literally like my settings for it, and I also just sent you like when I do dynamic lighting, like the options I use for
stuff.
the options on the map. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
And I'm also
Thank you
gonna
so
do another one for I'm just gonna send you a bunch of images that I
Cool.
use.
Thank you. All right. So Ruark, you are complete. Risa, it is your turn.
Yeah, it's fireball time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so the pardon?
Said heat them up.
Uh,
Heat them up.
Or light
Devour
him up,
them.
whatever.
Burn them.
Burn them to
Incinerate.
Incinerate.
Make them burn.
okay, so they have to do a.
Deck save.
Wait, can I? It's a 20-foot radius. Can I hit 2?
So I think roll a d4 for me. I don't know. Maybe there's a better way, but just roll a d4. I'll let you say. I'll say you can hit. Max 4 people.
I rolled a 4.
Well, you hit 4.
All right.
All of them do a.
I'm just gonna roll.
Dexterity
Okay.
saving throw
I
DC.
think all of them are flammable.
I'm just gonna do one roll for all of them. Yeah. Okay. They
Yay.
fail. But yeah, basically, yeah. You and then I don't think for this you need to. Well, actually, yeah. Roll damage for this because this will also hurt the ship and kill crew members. So yeah, it's good.
22.
22.
22. Okay.
22 to 4 of them and the ship? Amazing.
So basically, you got rid of 4 of their crews.
Okay.
So once you get a certain level, here I'll actually just mark that in here.
Well, I was, specifically aiming for the mages. I would allow.
Oh, okay.
Fewer.
Okay.
Fewer crew to handle the mages.
Okay, you're hitting the mages. Oh, so for the mages, you can only hit 2 of them at a time because there's 2 on each side on each end of the ship.
Then I was going for the closest 2.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of them was
One of
down,
them's
right?
dead. Yeah, one of them's
Yeah.
dead. So you probably want to go for. Okay.
Yeah,
So you killed
other-
2 normal crew members. So I'll just put that in there.
All
and
right.
then you did 22 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I'll just keep track of it. Okay, they are still alive, but their ship is on fire as well.
How are they looking? Are they looking a little singed or like fully charred?
Let's see.
They're like when you're doing your s'mores and your marshmallow is on fire for too long.
For too long, or like a little? Are we going a little?
Okay.
A little crispy.
A little crispy.
A little crispy.
Crispy.
Okay. I mean, they have a large ship and they have a large crew, so they are putting out the fires pretty quickly. But their ships are hurt a little bit.
But what about the mages?
Yeah.
Oh, the mages. Got you. The mages, yeah, they're bloodied. Yeah, they're bloodied. Mm-hmm. Okay. Speaking of. Okay. Instead of rolling, I'm just gonna pick where would they want to hit. Probably where the cannon is. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So Kaz, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
14.
Okay. I think you're okay, Kaz. However, Cinder is out of commission.
No.
Okay. Which does bring your total crew, or conscious crew, down to... Victor is technically not part of your crew. He's a passenger.
He needs to pull his weight.
Well, he doesn't know how to sail a ship. Maybe you can teach him.
Put out
Maybe
a
you should
fire.
learn.
So 1,
Hold a bucket.
2, 3 plus 6. So now you only get 2 actions at the end of 2 crew actions at the end of the round instead of 3.
Is there anybody who's dying right now out of our crew? No one who's
Yes. Cinder. Here, I'll do a big red X. That's easier to see.
Shit.
Cinder, Zim, and Ragnar are all dying. They're all unconscious. Yeah. So,
I mean, yeah, it's my job.
all right. Speaking of, actually no, it's Karn's turn. Karn, what are you gonna do?
All right. So let's see. Let's look at the medic one that I can do. Okay. So, question.
Yes.
Do I? So is the map active? I have to like parse out my movements and everything, or can I like just use my or just use like the crew actions I have while I'm on the ship?
For what? I'm sorry.
So like I'm on the boat, right?
Yes.
Do I have to like count like, oh, I'm over here, so if I need to get to Ragnar,
Exactly.
it's 40 feet. Okay,
Exactly.
So that's actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're in normal combat. Squares are 5 feet.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I can't actually get to anyone in one turn and heal them. What I'll do is...
Why were you at the front of the ship, though? Or is that just where you started out, or?
I don't...
Okay.
I mean, basically for me, it was just... Well, I would be wherever, like, I was preparing last. I don't know where that would be.
If it's any consolation, Zim at the far end, he has one failed death save, and Ragnar has one. Well, Ragnar has one positive death save.
I'm not gonna be able to get there until like.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess what I'll do is just spend my entire turn just running over here to get to these 2 guys. And actually, I'm going to send my my horse to attempt to just like damage the rudder of their ship by just bashing into it.
Okay. Have your horse make an attack roll.
Sure. Bonk.
Okay. Well, what'd your horse get?
5.
It just hits the wood. Nothing happens.
Yeah. All right. Just like bonk.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn basically.
Gotcha. All right. Another cannonball goes splosh. Ro, your turn.
Okay. To run over to the other ship or to help spare our dying crew members. What would I do? I would spare our dying crew members. What would Rove do?
What would Rove do?
I'm honestly curious. I feel like Rove might be the type of person to totally just like be like, well, war is war. And
Big shrug.
I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to leave our dying crew members to our other crew.
Okay.
And I would like to hop on my. Actually, no. I can swim as fast as I can walk. So I would like to dive from the top of the ship, or from the ship to this space here, 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. And I mean, do you want to do anything else? Because you can move.
Yeah, I'd like to cast some spells.
Oh, okay.
Who do we still got on the other ship? Can we see anybody else on top?
Yeah, if you scroll down, you can see the other ship down below.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's
somebody on the.
That's your other. Well, actually, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't see Avon's ship. That's your other ship that you left behind.
Oh, okay.
So that one doesn't matter.
I'm talking about the enemy ship.
Oh, the enemy ship.
Yeah.
That one is just Theater of the Mind. It's very, very big, and there's anywhere from 100 to 150 men on it, men or people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would I be able to aim for the helmsman?
The person. Yeah. It's.
Am I that close that I could like single out a single character?
Let's see. We said you were like 100 or so feet away. I mean, How far does your spell go?
120 feet is a range.
Okay.
So I would like to cast Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Scorching Ray. And Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I would like to aim for. Goodness, what should I aim for?
Also attack the mages too.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the mages.
Okay. So, 2 of those attacks did hit. I'm assuming you're attacking the same mage, or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to attack?
One left, right?
There's 3. One of them hasn't
Some
been
of them
damaged at all. 2 of them have been damaged. 2 of them are bloody. So, do you want to hit?
Let's call it 1, 2, 3, as you list them. So.
Okay.
So like the final 2 that you said,
sure.
I would like to hit with 22 and 21.
Okay. So how much damage? Yep. Or do they get a save or anything?
On a hit, this target takes 2d.
Okay.
2d6
it's just a hit. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So they both take. Oh, so the first one gets 1. The second one gets 2. Well, that was some weak sauce.
Oh man!
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
They got scorched.
Calm down there, Rove. Calm down there, Rove.
Pace yourself, man.
I'm good. Yeah. You know.
Don't blow it all in once.
Yep.
Oops. Shit. Okay. So then I'm gonna just do their attacks throughout the round instead of all at the end, so it's a little bit. I can just do it easier. Okay, so another cannonball slams into the ship. There we go.
Oh jeez.
Okay, for 49 points of damage.
Come on.
Is your ship still at 231, or is that not updated?
I haven't put in the 49.
Oh, okay, but it otherwise is. Okay. Cool. All right, so then we've got Zalik. What you gonna do, my friend?
I was going to join the other.
Sorry.
Bird.
Pardon me, Zalik. Just give me 1 second. Karn. And Karn, can you give me a perception check? And also, I don't think we did the one for Risa either. So.
Perception?
And everyone, Risa, Karn, Rove, and Zalik, just make perception checks right now, please.
Okay.
9.
I got 19. What do I see?
Right.
Got an 11.
What do my robot eyes see?
That's about a 9.
Nothing really.
That's suspicious.
Mm-hmm. All right, so now Zalek, pardon me, what would you like to do?
I'm going to follow the other birds to look on the ship.
Great. Great. So Zalek, you fly with the other bird people, and they kind of land on the side of the ship, you know, they attempt to, you know, they sort of kind of climb overboard very quietly. It is pretty dark, and the other ship doesn't have its lanterns lit, so it's not easy to sneak around, but it's not that hard, we'll say. So I'm assuming you want to maybe look around with them, you know, see if you can find anything interesting.
Yeah, do you want me to make a stealth roll?
Correct. So give me a stealth check first, please.
I got a stealth of 11.
Okay. I think that's okay. I think. Yeah. Okay, great. And they all are pretty stealthy folks as well. So then you can give me an investigation check as well, just while you're looking around, seeing what you find.
Got a 13.
A 13. Well, Zalek, you find this really strange in a storehouse, a storeroom. You find a small container of what looks to be oil, and this oil has a mild, like, phosphorescent quality to it.
Okay. Can I do, like, what kind of check would I do in order to see if I know what it is?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
So you just don't know what it is, because it's a magical, super obscure arcane thing. So you don't know what it is, but you know that it probably is magical of some kind.
Can I check if it's flammable? Like, can I, like, take a little bit to the side and try to see if I can light it on fire, and what happens?
Sure, but here's the thing, if you try and light something on fire, that might make you might have to make another stealth check, because if you're creating light in darkness, I mean, if you can do it, I'm not gonna say you can't, but it might, you'll have to make another stealth check if you want to do that.
Okay, then I won't do that. I'm gonna grab the other bird's attention and be like, hey, I found some, like, oil over here. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. They don't appear to really know what that is either.
Okay, I'm going to, like, grab a vial of it.
Okay. You're not just going to take the whole thing?
How much is there?
That's a good point. It's probably like an ounce or two.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll just take all of it.
Okay. Sounds good. So go ahead and mark that on your sheet. Right. So then I have to do the right thing. Come on. Okay. And wow. All right. Okay. Okay. Then let's see. Last but not least, I have one more. Let's see. What are they gonna do? Okay. Lightning bolt comes in this direction here. So Risa, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
5.
Uh-oh, you and Shale. Uh-oh, you and Shale. What is lightning bolt? 8d6? I think that's what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Okay.
Shale's already not doing so well, man.
Yeah, Shale's just going to be knocked out from this. I assume he is, unless it rolls low. Yeah, he's knocked out.
Oh.
Well, and so am I.
Wait, what?
26? Oh,
No, 30.
Oh, I had 26, I guess. I'm at 7.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. All right, Shale's out. So let's see, how many crew do you have? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Everyone
7.
stop dying.
So you get 1 crew action. What action would you like 1 crew person to do?
Do any of our crew know any, like, healing spells?
Stabilize, maybe?
Well, Well, Victor has had some healing things in the past.
Can we get Victor to do something with helping to heal people that are unconscious or having?
Well, he has a limited, resource of healing stuff, like and then when he's out kind of thing. So if you want, he can utilize that, but or yeah.
Or we could fire another cannon round.
Yeah. You could have Buttercup here go to a cannon. Want to do that?
Okay, so is the other ship to the north of us?
It's
off the right side of our ship, because my character is in the water and I'm trying to head over to the other ship.
We'll say yes. So one thing I'm learning with this is there's a lot about spatial dynamics are super important. So so I wasn't prepared for that, so I apologize.
It's fine, dude.
Yeah. So yes, we'll just say it is kind of in this direction where the Liberty Cutlass.
So what we can do for now is
you can put your person over here.
I could put it where I am relative to.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There and there,
Okay, sure.
So I'm maybe 20 feet out from our ship right now.
Okay. Cool. All right. So now we're at the top of the round. Kaz, give me a perception check, please.
Wait, do we have the crew make their?
Oh yeah, the crew never did anything.
Oh yeah. You want Buttercup to shoot?
Yeah, let's fire a cannon.
Who wants to roll for Buttercup? Just a straight D20, no
I
pluses.
shall roll for Buttercup.
Okay, just the plus. Well, now your actually your morale bonus is now only +1.
6.
We need another speech.
Okay, so unfortunately Buttercup missed. Has anyone been keeping track of the cannonballs? We've been probably forgetting that.
Have we made 4? I think we've made 4 shots thus far.
That makes sense. Okay.
So we have 11 cannonballs left.
Yes. All right.
And our total morale is 1 now?
+1. Yeah. So anytime a crew member gets incapacitated or dies, it becomes -1 until they're brought back, or if they die, it's just -1 permanently.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was putting that in the blue.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah.
We fired the mangonel once or twice?
I think just once.
The mangonel once.
Yeah. All right, Kaz, can you give me a perception check? Nope. You're good. All right. What do you want to do?
I want to take another shot at a mage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him down. Get him.
22.
Right.
That is a hit, my friend.
And it's a sneak attack also.
Ooh, sneaky.
So 26 total.
26. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Tell us how you kill this mage.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
And he's trying to just peek through the little slot or whatever, and the bolt just goes right through his eye.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
How's that taste?
All right. Wow. Okay. Wonderful. Ruark, give me a perception check, please.
There we go.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
What do your cat eyes see?
Yes. So, Ruark, you hear sounds below deck, which doesn't make any sense because all your crew members are on the top deck. But you hear a noise. Are
we getting bamboozled?
An evident noise that
Sounds like bamboozled.
someone or something is down underneath the decks.
So
particularly where the cargo hold is.
Oh, more rats.
Being that for this session I'm the quartermaster, I see it as my duty to go check out what's going on.
Yes.
So, making sure that I use my soft padded feet and my element of stealthiness, I slink downstairs on all fours.
And your fluffy adorableness.
Okay.
Twitching your tail, but in a quiet way.
Okay. Can you give us a stealth check, please?
I did.
Oh, you're like, I already did. Okay. So you wander down into the hold, and at first you don't really notice anything, but then all of a sudden, kind of like from like next to some boxes, that were kind of obscuring part of your vision, you can see a human, like a human, and it's a male. Hey Dylan, can we turn down the music just a touch?
Of course.
For this part. And he has he's dressed very elaborately. He's got he has kind of like a pirate-esque hat on. He has blonde hair kind of coming down underneath his hat, and he has a bejeweled like jacket collar, and he has rings outside of his gloves, and he's got a mask on. He looks like he's a character from a play or something. And he has these beautiful like bejeweled like cuffs of his jacket, and you notice that he has a long blue cape, and one of the corners is ripped from this blue cape.
The magic fabric. That's totally the magic fabric that we found.
And Ruark, when when you kind of wander in stealthily, he kind of hears you a little bit, and he looks over to you, and he's holding in his hand, maybe 3 or 4 rolls of fabric. Okay. And then he's holding like a crumpled note or something in his hand, and shit. God damn it, I lost it. Okay. He looks to you and he smiles, and he kind of like crumples up the paper quickly, and he says, "Aye, just a job, chap." And he throws the paper at you, and as he does, he winks, and then he just goes completely. You don't see him anymore. And the paper.
I will tackle the area where he was. So I try to do. I have something called this burst of speed. That's feline agility, burst of speed. So I will use that.
Okay.
To try to pounce.
Okay.
With my cat-like agility onto the space where he just was a moment ago.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Why don't you give me an acrobatics check?
Hey.
18. So you jump at him, right as he's like disappearing, and you land in the place where he was, and your claw kind of rakes his cape a little bit, and you get a little piece of this blue fabric.
Damn it!
But otherwise, he's not even there.
So are you sure he's not like that red dot that the cats always try to chase?
Or it was right here.
Maybe. Yeah. And you can also notice when you're down there that a bunch of the cargo holds that held a lot of the fabric that you had have been broken open.
Come on, man.
That's just me.
Well, I am going to kind of stick around a little bit longer just to see if he. Actually, you know what? I have scent ability. Do I smell him?
Okay. Here's what you smell.
You know he's wearing some kind of like cologne or something.
He's a dandy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so note this. So you can smell. Well, actually, give me a nature check, and then we'll see if you can know what the smell is. Give me a nature check, Ruark.
Godot 44. Most stylish.
Well, I guess you don't. It smells floral, we'll say.
But can I smell him anywhere else in the room?
Oh, no. It appears that
Right.
he's just vanished. He is
That's
just
probably my turn.
vanished.
Vanished.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So, who is next?
I think it's Karn, right?
It's gonna be Risa, actually.
Oh, Risa.
Yes.
Which guys is before me?
I went first already.
Yeah,
I did.
you
I
go
shot
first.
the
Oh.
mage.
Oh, that's right. And then,
That's right. That's what I get.
man, I need to get healed.
Oh yeah.
I'm not doing so well, chaps.
Oh jeez.
Do you have
Come
any
to me.
healing potions?
Come to me, I shall heal you, my friend.
Oh, I have one.
You
I
have a
can
healing
get to
potion?
you. I can like heal you real fast if you need. Just slap you on the back with some lay on hands.
Is using a potion of healing an action?
Yeah. If it's a potion of healing and not a vial, yes. Well, it can be a move action though. It doesn't have to be your main action.
What? Which one?
Drinking a potion.
Oh yeah,
So if you don't move, then you can totally do that and then still do a normal action. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Is that 1d8, 2d4? Never remember.
If it's a normal potion of healing, it should be 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right?
Now is absolutely the time.
Yeah.
That'll help a little bit. Or I'm gonna get smacked down. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna hit him with another fireball. Cause wait, did Kaz kill one of the two that were bloodied, or the other one?
So Kaz,
the two that I bloodied.
sorry. What
Yeah.
was the
How are the
question?
ones? How are the ones that are left?
So
bleeding, I guess?
there's one more that's bloodied, and there's one more that hasn't been hit.
But those are two. But those two are far away.
Correct. They're separate.
All right. I guess it's just a lightning bolt on the one that was not bloodied.
Gotcha. Okay. So they
Alright.
just make a saving throw. Is that right?
Yes, Dex save.
Okie dokie.
DC 15.
Okie dokie. They made it, unfortunately.
Well, then they take half damage, which is 13.
Okay. Oh, but you know what? You also damaged the ship as well. So I'll give you half damage for the ship, considering you were attacking a part that was not the hull. The hull. I'll give you half damage. So what is that? 4d6 or something?
Or
Oh,
13. Or do you want them to reroll?
you want me to reroll?
Oh no. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just, 13 is fine. Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's all I got.
Okay. Oh, speaking of, I gotta do a couple of these because I forgot. Okay. That's a boom boom.
Oh man.
So the ship takes 2 big hits. So I'll just do all of the damage.
Sure. This does not look good for Drake's revenge. Reprise. What is it? Reprise.
Oh, it has to think. There's so many dice.
What?
That's 2 attacks. So that's 2 separate attacks. So
What the hell?
so 74.
Jeez.
What is the ship at now?
108.
Ooh.
Guys.
Gonna have to rename it the Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
So, just so you guys know, when the the ship's HP reaches 0, it begins to sink.
Well,
It doesn't mean the ship's dead. That means it begins to sink, and it gets significantly harder to repair. Because the
It
ship
doesn't
is
explode just like a car in GTA.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes. Maybe on a critical. Who knows? Okay. So is it Karn's turn?
If Risa just went, then yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, what's more important, giving Risa HP or saving our crew members?
Crew members, I would say.
Okay. So
That's saying a lot because I care about my life.
all right, here. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna.
If we revive one, do we get a morale back?
So, who is this one again?
That's Cinder. She's a cannoneer. She's the newest member of your crew on your ship,
And
that's
Ragnar.
That's Ragnar. Yeah.
And he's a cannoneer, or what?
They're both cannoneers. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Or is right now? Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're both. No. Sorry. Cinder's a bosun. Which I might have not figured out what the bosun does with. I don't know. I'll figure that out.
All right.
But Cinder's good at repairing the ship, basically. And Ragnar is a cannon.
We're taking a beating. All right, so I'm going to use Lay on Hands to heal Cinder by 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, then I'm going to hop it over here. Do that. Then I'm going to Action Surge. I'm going to heal Biz for 5 as well.
You're going to heal Zim. Okay, for 5. Yeah. Okay.
Using my Action Surge.
Great.
Drive-by healing.
Drive-by healing. Okay, he is up and feeling good.
All right, and I'm going to have my horse attempt to damage the rudder again.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me an attack roll.
It's gonna like.
That did anything for morale?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
We've got two.
Oh yeah. So exactly. So now it's +3.
All right. So horse is gonna swim back, get another running start, and then go poof, and start to
Oh, I forgot the fire. Hold on. The fire spreads.
Oh god.
And you take 3d. The ship takes 3d6 more damage.
Nice.
Do we have anyone that has water
Oh god.
spells to kind of help with that?
So the ship takes 14 points of damage from the fire.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Also, my horse rolled a 21 to attack.
That is a hit.
Nice. All right. So I'm gonna ask if I get to include this in the damage, because I'm assuming that my horse swims back.
It's swimming, right?
Yeah, just
yeah.
All right, awesome. So I get to do this, and then plus additional 2d6 damage.
While your horse hits that Karn, the other ship, Avon's ship, blasts the Liberty Cutlass twice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
95 damage, baby. 95.
Oh boy.
95 damage.
All right, so
That was on.
That was
pirate ship.
Avon's ship.
All right,
they hit the ship you're trying to kill for 95.
Okay.
All right, my horse hits the rudder for 12 damage.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if that does anything special, but I'm going to try and knock out their steering. If that means anything.
Oh. Okay.
And that's my goal, is to try and damage the rudder so their steering is terrible, so we can navigate around them easier.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. So let's see. Oh, actually, God, I keep forgetting. Oh no, we don't have to do that anymore. That's right. We already did that. Cool. Rove, what you gonna do? Actually,
how far away from the ship am I?
You only moved. You didn't move last time, or did you move?
I mean, the last time I hopped down onto the water, and I was about 20 feet out from our ship towards the other one.
Okay, then
And
maybe you're 50 feet away.
50 feet? Okay,
Yeah.
I move another 30 feet closer, so I'm now 20 feet away from the ship.
Wait, although, can I ask you, is this swim speed like that much slower than their flying speed? Because they got over there in like
60?
a turn.
Yeah, I think your swim speed is 60, right? Or is it not?
My swim speed is the same as my.
Oh, it's 30. So you're a slower swimmer. Yeah, that's fine.
So it would take me half as
like
much
2
as
turns.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last one took me like halfway then, and then this one should get me to the ship basically.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm at the base. I'm at the base of their ship then.
Yeah. Do you want to do anything for your action?
Yeah. How do you feel about swords in the side of boats?
I mean,
if I attack the side of this boat, would I be? I'm gonna
say for that, like if you're just going up and hacking, I'm gonna say the ship has resistance, so the ship you'll only deal half damage from that.
And if I step back a little bit, and cast scorching ray at a
spells affect it normally.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm going to. Maybe I'm not going to go like at the point that's right near me. I'm going to get like a good distance away for a ranged spell, but I'm going to cast Scorching Ray again at a single point.
Ooh, baby.
27. Oh shit!
Oh my god. Okay.
So
2
hello.
crits.
Save some for the rest.
Oh God. What? Cut.
Okay. So how much damage? How much damage did you deal?
Critical will be twice as much for that roll, right?
So that'll be 40. If you're doing scorch fight, it's 46 per crit.
So yes, you do 8d6.
No, that's the attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, but each scorching ray does 2d6. If you got a crit on it,
I think you
get
46.
You got 2 critical.
Oh, so. Yes. You roll 46 d6.
I love that. So the first one takes 15. And the third one is 14, so 29 damage total to that one spot. I'm gonna have that be like real nice and low near the water.
Okay. Yeah. Are you sure? Because it could start on fire and.
It's not gonna be in the water, but it's gonna be
down low. Okay.
Maybe chest height if you were standing on the water, which I would like to do.
Great. So you deal 30.
I have a ring of water walking now.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. Why isn't this registering? Oh, that's fine. Okay. So, also, do you want to roll? Actually, no. Remind me on your next turns because there's going to be fire damage that just happens every turn on your turn. So just remind me next turn.
Okay.
So I'll probably forget.
Nice. So I am now there.
Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see. Let's do another lightning bolt. Ooh, okay. So for this one, we're gonna have Ruark and Kaz and Cinder make a dexterity saving throw, please. Oh my gosh, Ruark, you're just on fire.
I'm not on fire.
Yeah. Okay. So Kaz, unfortunately, you get full hit. Do you have evasion?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. So you just take half. Okay.
Slippery road.
However, Cinder is now 17. Down for the count.
Oh, wait, like dead?
No. Just back to unconscious.
God damn it! I just healed you.
Yeah. So Kaz, you're gonna take half of 34, whatever that is.
17.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So that was that. Next up, we have Mr. Zalek, who's aboard the other ship, I believe. So Zalek, I'm assuming you want to continue investigating and searching, seeing what you can find.
Yes.
Okay.
At 12?
A 12. Oh, and then also, so you got 12 for investigation. Also, give me a stealth check, please, too. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got 22.
Okay. Well, Zalik, you and your fellow pirate friends find okay. You find large sacks filled with coins, and as you explore into the sacks, you discover that they are not silver coins, but in fact gold coins. And you find roughly about 200 gold.
Ooh.
You say gold.
which yeah, gold's
This
worth
might be
a
the
lot.
first gold we've ever seen in this
Mhm.
adventure.
I have like 3 gold pieces.
So yeah, you find roughly 200 gold.
Nice.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Let's see. Then we gotta go boom boom again. Boom boom. Right. Okay. So it hits your ship and the other ship. Okay, so both ships are gonna take 27 points of damage. Okay. And then your ship also, the fire is spreading, but before that it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 d6 points of damage.
That's not good, you guys. We should do something about that.
Okay.
Yeah, this fire is getting a little control.
So an additional 23 points of damage to the ship, and then the fire spreads. Thankfully, fire doesn't do damage on the turn it spreads. That would be insane. Okay, and
wait. What was that 44, Gabi?
Yeah,
that was from a cannonball.
Yeah, you said 27, but that was the attack.
Sorry, yeah. So it's 44 damage and then 23 damage.
44 damage plus 20. We're in like the teens.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay, and then I think
27 guys.
Okay.
So fuck the crew.
Fuck the crew.
Prepare the ship.
So it seems like even though you're shooting this large ship, it seems to be, because it's huge. In fact, the other ship just hit it. It doesn't seem like it's, like they're not in dire straits like you guys are, basically.
Yeah.
So anyways, top of the round with Kaz.
Wait, are we at crew actions though?
Oh, you're right. So yeah, I think, fuck, get out of my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so you get 2 actions. 2 crew actions.
So I don't know. Do you guys think we should have them put out fires or repair?
Put out fires.
Yeah.
Well, how? At this point, probably repair. I don't know.
Well, because the fire is going to deal damage every round and spread.
But we could maybe put out the fires a little bit more effectively than them.
Well, I mean, they just is one of their actions.
They
can
just do it.
Put them out.
Okay, all right.
So.
Then yeah, they should probably do it.
Okay, do you want like one back here taken out, like, or where are you guys thinking?
I don't really understand what the difference would be, if any.
So basically, if a fire gets bigger, it can spread faster. So okay. each round, each fire thing will make another fire thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it grows exponentially.
All right, so we could get them down to like each one would be like 4.
Yeah.
Then, all right, let's do that.
Okay, so blip, and then another one from over here. I'm assuming like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okie dokie. You begin to notice also that the large ship begins to turn away from you and begins sailing away from you.
Hey, I'm right next to that other ship.
Just so you know.
I'm gonna hang on.
Okay, so So Kaz, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll put out a fire.
Okay.
In the front.
Sure. Like this one, like done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get just one then?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
It's his ship.
Ready to try it. Can I roll? Can I roll to see if I can do 2?
Yeah. I think that's fair. Yeah. Give me an
What do you want me to
athletics
roll?
check. Athletics.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that no, sorry, Kaz.
Yeah.
you don't
That's fine.
put out another one.
Okay.
All right.
Still
Next
railing
up,
from that.
we have Ruark. Ruark, you are down below deck. This guy just vanished. There's a note at your feet. You hear up top all this, fire and yelling and cannonballs hitting the ship. What do you do?
I want to be of assistance to my other crew members, so I'm going to scoop down with my tail and slap that note up in the air, catch it, and book it up onto deck.
Okay. What do you do when you're up on deck?
First, while I'm moving, I'm stashing that note so that we can look at that later. And then when I assess what's going on, I guess honestly, I want those mages totally dead. There's one left. Is that right?
Is there? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. There's only one.
I'm gonna take aim and make sure that there's no mages left. So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. How far can your bullet shoot? I forget. Was it?
It depends which rifle I'm using. If I'm using the musket, 480 feet.
Okay.
And if I am using, well, I mean, first of all, how far am I away? And I'll tell you if I'm at disadvantage or not.
Yeah. I mean, they're beginning to sail away. So, what did we say before? They were 100. So maybe they're 110 or 20 or not much further.
Yeah,
So,
they're probably between 150 and 200 right now. I guess.
Okay. Sure. 150 to 200. So if you can.
Are you sure it's not 120 or 119?
Okay, sure.
It was when I was shooting, it was 120. So.
Oh, you're right.
I think.
Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever. I originally said 120, so maybe they haven't moved yet. They just turned their ship. How about this? They just turned their ship, but they haven't moved.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So let's musket them a question. Does a 22 hit?
It does hit. Yeah.
How about a 16?
Oh no, but the 22 does hit.
All right, let's do the 22. So that's the damage, and then they need to make the fellow needs to make, well, anyways, the mage also needs to make a con save, please.
Con save, okay. They got 18.
They're fine.
Okay.
So just that 17 points of damage then.
Okay. You shoot them through the chest. They're not looking very lively, but they are still alive.
Oh, well then, you know what? Let's do our action surge.
There we go.
Once per rest, and let's take one extra shot.
Okay. Oh, it was almost on the 18.
I think it was on a fold or something. Oh, it messed up.
It was almost on the 18. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, you missed. Yeah, you missed.
Rogue, can you put the stroke of genius on the bullet as it's whizzing by?
I just like zooming by my ear, like, what the hell?
It's like, you can do it. Shoo.
I say.
Okay. Great. So, let's see. Well, they are gonna shoot another cannonball at you guys. Let's see what they get. Boom.
God, no, come on.
What is their plus? I think it's plus. Ooh, you guys are so lucky. They got 14 and your AC is 15.
Yeah, eat a dick.
Yeah.
So barely just misses you, whizzes by your head. Okay.
Oh my God, you guys.
Risa, what do you do? Remember, at the end of the round, you're gonna take fire damage too.
Oh, good.
Of course.
I mean, like, no one has to create water spell or anything in order to put out these fires.
No.
I'm not a nerd.
If I still had any level 3 slots, I could use pyrotechnics to extinguish some fires. But then you guys would either have to make a Constitution check to be blinded, or be obscured with smoke, and I don't want to do that. So.
Okay. Do I use
water buckets? It is.
Do I use my last 3rd level spell to cast Sleet Storm?
That's probably a great idea.
Okay.
Sleet Storm.
Does
Well,
it do damage or does it just make things slippery? Oops. Whoa. Everyone was talking there. Terry, does it do any damage or does it just make things slippery? I forget.
Things in that area fall prone.
Oh, okay. Well, but whatever. You're not gonna like hurt your friends.
No.
And even if you did, it's probably okay. Cause. Okay. So you're gonna cast Sleet Storm. Describe to us what it looks like and tell us where you cast it.
So I guess the worst is in the stern of the ship or whatever. So in the near the back of the ship, dark clouds form. Maybe 40 feet up, and just a torrential freezing rain. Buckets down on the ship. So like,
strange weather we're having. Wait, how much area does it cover?
40-foot radius.
Yeah. So the back of the ship is slippery.
So couldn't he cover the whole ship basically?
Well, let's see. 10, 20. Wait. 10.
40
20.
radius, so it's 80 diameter.
Oh yeah.
Everyone just might fall prone.
That's fine. If the fire goes out, I'm okay.
Right, yeah.
All at once.
Okay, sure, yeah. I think it can affect the whole ship, so do you want to do that,
Yeah,
Lisa?
the entire ship.
Okay, so everyone give us is it a dexterity saving
scream
throw?
out, sorry everyone!
Is a dexterity saving throw?
And my eyes go like gray, like storm, and I just like,
oh god.
Is it a dexterity saving throw, Terry?
It is, yeah, 15.
Okay, so I'll do your crew if you guys want to do yourselves.
I'm not there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Zalek, you're obviously okay as well.
Hang on, I need to check something real fast.
Actually, wait, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, well, Gabi,
yeah.
So I can persist this as long as I want.
Oh.
And I don't want to.
Right. You just want to put
So
out the flames.
Creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Oh yeah, so basically once.
Yeah, it has to be at least one round, I think. So
okay, that's fair.
Okay.
So is that the start of our turn that we make that throw?
I would say so.
Okay,
sure. Cool. Okay, we can do that. That'll be easier. All right, so speaking of Karn, what do you want to do? Oh, make a dexterity saving throw, Karn.
Can I save my roll? I got an 18.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I got a 12. Does that make it? What's your spell?
What's the
DC, Risa?
15.
Karn.
Well, Karn flips, but then magically levitates back to their feet thanks to their ring of evasion.
Oh, nice.
You just slip into a backflip.
Yeah, it's basically just like whoop, boom, conk.
The fire in the front of the ship is put out, right? Or mid-ship?
Yeah. Oh, I just forgot to.
Right.
Yep. You're all good on. You're all good on the fire.
All right. So this is who's this person again?
That is Shale. Oh yeah, he has.
Shale's just the. What does Shale do?
Shale's a really good scout. They are the crow's nest person.
And they were the one that you were like getting all up in their grill last time.
Oh
yeah.
Could be a good opportunity to make amends.
But like, here's the thing though, like, Cinder will be more useful to us right now.
Oh my god!
But shouldn't we like repair our ship?
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you want me to help resuscitate people or repair the ship?
Prepare the ship.
Prepare the ship.
All right.
Because we're like on fumes.
He's got
right
a
now.
saving throw.
Okay. As the
It's a hard
captain wishes.
call. Yeah.
We're full on Swiss cheese.
This one's on me.
All right. I got an 8 to fix the ship.
Oh.
I don't think that does it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Damn.
Why didn't you yell at the people?
That doesn't. Oh.
Is there anything I can do? No, I really can't.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, it's
Unfortunately,
my.
Karn.
I'll just hang out by Risa and just protect
Wait.
her. I
Thank
guess.
you. Also, I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's what the
All right.
ring's for.
Rove, what would you like to do?
How is that spot in the side of the ship that I've attacked?
The fire is growing, but some of the crew members are dumping buckets of water down.
I flipped them off. Down in the water.
They don't really notice you because you're in the water creature. It's dark, you know.
Okay. Okay.
They're trying to douse it.
Right.
Yeah. But the ship is beginning to sail away as well.
Yeah. I would like to hold on. So I have my ring of water walking on.
Okay.
So I'm just standing on top of the water. I would like to hold on to the boat. So I'm either hold alongside or something like that.
Okay.
But my main objective right now is to make sure that this ship does not get away. So, so I asked, was the wood splintered or burned or anything in that hole?
Yeah.
Does it look maybe a little weaker?
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How big was the hole?
Yeah. I didn't break through it all, did I?
No.
Okay.
It just kind of started because it's it has a bunch of oil and I don't know
Okay. How high do you think the deck is from the water?
You would know better than me. How tall is a galleon's? I don't actually know. I assume it's maybe like 20 or 30 feet, but I don't really know.
Maybe about jump height for a character. What is jump height?
Dylan might know this. I don't know if I do. I think it's.
Oh God.
It's like half your strength or something weird like that.
Half my strength?
It's something to do with your strength, I think.
All right, you can leap in the air a number of feet if you're doing just straight high jump. It's 3 plus your strength modifier. If you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump. So you can. That's how high you can just jump straight up.
You said and you said 10 feet before.
So you get a running start of 10 feet and then jump. It's 3 plus your strength modifier.
Gotcha. And if I just jump straight up?
I assume that's up to the DM's discretion. Most people can jump about a foot, a little under a foot maybe.
Yeah.
Just straight jumping.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so as well.
I have this spell jump.
Well, that's different.
And that multiplies my jump height by 3, which is why I'm asking for my jump height. But I'm wondering if I can just use jump and jump onto the deck of the ship.
We'd have to look up the rules for jumping. I actually don't know them.
How far away from you are you from the ship, from the top of the ship?
He's right below he's on the water right below it.
On the water. I'm on the surface of the water.
And you just need to know how tall I would say it's about 20 feet up, I would say.
Yeah. 20 feet.
Yeah, so I don't know what your strength modifier is though.
My strength modifier is 1.
So you'd be able to you could hop up 12 feet with jump.
Yeah. But not 15.
Yeah, I don't think
so Gabi, I would like to how does jump work with movement? How does jump work with movement?
If you ran and wanted to leap across something, is that what you mean, or?
I want to use my action to cast jump on myself, and then use my movement to jump.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'd like to cast jump on myself.
Okay.
and use my movement to jump. I guess the question now is, if I jump up and I grab the side of the boat, how much further do I have to climb?
Right. So
can I? So like looking at the player's handbook, it makes a note that it says in some circumstances your DM might allow you to make an athletics check to jump higher than you normally can. So there might be some wiggle room there. And normally a standing jump is if you do the running jump, it's 3 plus your strength modifier, and if it's just a standing, then it's half that. So 1.5 plus strength.
Half of that. Okay.
Yeah.
How can I roll an athletics check to see if I like have the ups to get all the way up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I don't know if you can get all the way up, but maybe you can jump a little further, and maybe that'll help you. But no, I'm gonna say.
What if I add 4 to that? I add 4 to that?
Yeah, you can get a 15 because he's so smart. He's like, if I just put my brains in my legs.
You want to add 4 to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just 'cause waves.
Yeah. Okay. So then, okay, I'll say. Okay, so with the jump, so I times that by 3. So I'll say that you can jump up an additional, I don't know, 8 feet.
An additional 8 feet. That's okay. I think that puts me over the edge.
Well, here.
Does it that?
I don't know. Let me. I'm gonna consult the internet for this.
Oh boy! Looking up shit. Let's go.
Okay. Huh. Okay, well, I will. I'll find it here. I'll just make it up. Well, I guess it's not a thing that is commonly asked. Okay. I'm going to say, based off of what knowledge I have on sailing, I'm going to say that the deck of the galleon is well above 20 feet above the water. Sure. So you still jump high. However, you do not jump over the the side of the deck. And I will allow you to make either an athletics check or an acrobatics, whatever you want, to try and cling on to the deck. I'm assuming you want to cling on, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, whichever one of those you'd like to make, I'll allow you to make.
Okay. Do my gloves of climbing that I think I bought a couple of sessions back, how do those help out?
What do they give you?
I'm not sure. I was gonna check.
Ruh-roh. I don't remember what they do.
Would they still be up on Keledex Goods or wherever?
They should. They'll probably have a line crossed out on them, but they should be up. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
All right.
I want to say maybe you get advantage on climb checks, but I actually don't know.
Is that the
they might be in Zendra too. Yeah, they're probably all over the place. I'll help you look.
So that would be really great. I did not slip and fall after that.
Yeah.
Gloves of climbing. Grant advantage to all athletics checks made while climbing.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on this then. That's fair.
Woo! Okay. Go! 15.
Okay. All right, you cling to the side of the ship.
Yes! I'm a limpet on the side. I am a limpet on the sweaty backside of our prey, guys. I'm in position.
All right. So the ship, by the way, is sailing pretty fast away from the ship, and it does it shoots
See you later,
again.
Roof.
It shoots again at the ship.
Nice knowing you.
So a cannonball slams into the side of the ship.
Oh. They know they've beaten us.
It's been an honor and a privilege.
39 points of damage.
Where is Avon's ship during this? Like, What's our
We're
ally
sinking.
doing?
We're sinking.
They've done a lot of damage actually. They've damaged almost every round.
Okay.
Guys, we're at 0.
Okay, so
We're sinking. Great.
the ship kind of turns to one of the sides as it slowly begins to sink. So it's pretty difficult to actually aim your stuff right now because it just won't hit anything. So, anyways, yeah. So Zalik, what do you do on the other ship?
How's this ship faring? Is it about to like fall apart or anything?
It's about to sink.
It is about to.
And
Our ship is.
Yes, and you can, you and your bird friends can, you've been seeing all this happening. Like you can see that boom, and then that was the final boom to make it kind of turn over, and like you can tell the ship's in dire straits.
Okay. So I can do like an action and a movement, right?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do one more investigation to see if I find
Sure.
anything else, and then I'm gonna do like a movement in order to get out of there.
Sure. Okay, so what's your investigation?
Wait, is they like on the enemy ship right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay,
the enemy
Zalik.
ship is about to sink as well?
Oh no,
No.
they're
No?
great.
They're fine.
they're
fine.
so great. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so Zalik, believe it or not, you actually still find something.
Okay.
Just you and your buddies, basically, as you're, Oh, give me a stealth check too, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're very worried about me with their ship sinking now. So worried.
Well, their ship isn't sinking. Your ship is sinking.
My ship.
Yeah, that's what I was clarifying.
Yeah, Kazakh, your ship that you guys are on that's the ship that's sinking.
Oh, I thought it was the one that I'm on.
No. Nope. That ship's doing great.
Mhm.
Okay, so Zalik, you're fine with your stealth. Zalik, you find you sneak into some quarters. Basically, you don't really have time to really search around because you really want to get back to your friends. But you do see a crumpled note on the bed.
Okay, I pick up the note.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you find. All right, and then you want to fly back home, Zalik?
Yeah, I'll fly on back.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so the Liberty Cutlass continues to sail due north. The Avon's ship, as your guys' ship begins to sink, some of his crew members shout over to you, asking if you need help.
No, we're fine.
How are you?
Okay. Anyways, so you have some crew actions. I think you only get one. So what? Oh, so actually, what you have to do now is you have to do a skill challenge because your ship is sinking. So let's see. So your ship.
Sorry, that was a joke. Do we have to actually like answer them to get help from them?
So basically, this is how I think I'm going to do it. So how I think I'm going to do it is you have to do a skill challenge. You need to get 6 successes before I don't want to make it too hard. Before 5 failures. We'll try that. And you have to use athletics or intelligence checks to help stop the stuff. And each round it goes on, it gets harder. So at the end of this round, if it's not solved, it will be harder. Basically. Okay. Yeah. So Kaz, with that, what do you want to do?
Athletics.
Okay. So let me get DC. Let me check my notes just to make sure. Okay. I got it.
Whale.
12. Unfortunately, Kaz, that was not enough, so that does count as a failure. So let me mark that. I wonder if I can just. No, that's okay. I'll just take care of it. All right. Who is next? Ruark. What you want to do?
Well, we need to. I mean, we're sinking, right? And we can. What do we need to do here? I mean, like stop ourselves from sinking. Can we do that? Is that possible?
Yeah. I just explained how. So
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I zoned for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I would like to do that. I would like to assist with the repairs of the ship.
So you can make an athletics check or an intelligence check, either one.
Well, I don't have much of either, so we'll go with athletics.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
wow. No. Okay, guys.
So we're sinking faster.
Oh, God.
I'm helping, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Right.
Can't make an omelet, right?
Yes. Risa, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna use intelligence to try and find the best things. To
just
like
somebody
should.
something. Oh, and you also get a crew action too, so you can use one of that. You can use a roll for that as well.
Do you want me to do, wait, is that two
Oh,
different?
No. At the end of the round, I was just letting you all know that you have another chance. So.
Look, okay, I'm really tired. And,
it might just be our time.
Might just be our time.
I mean, like,
we didn't like this ship anyways.
Yeah, we have a second one, right?
We have a second one.
I'm working on it, buddy.
Okay.
No, I mean we had a.
Give me like 15 more
the
minutes.
one we were gonna
working
sell,
on it.
we could just keep that one instead.
Hey, change is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karn.
Wait, have these all been failures?
Yes.
all right, so I can do an athletics check to stop us from sinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 3 failures.
All right, I'm going to go for it. I've got a +6, so we'll see what happens.
Or does anyone have inspiration? This might be a great time.
I don't
to
have
say.
inspiration.
Okay.
Okay.
All I've got are my 2 hands.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey! Good job, Karn. Ching.
I'm just like have like my hands like covering holes.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so Karn, your hands are covering the holes.
Just like
put your head in a hole.
It's like clunk, and like my foot's like covering another one.
Okay, so who's up next? We've got Rove.
So how do you want to handle this? 'Cause I am still a mollusk on the
stow away.
underbelly.
Here's what I will allow you and both Zalek to do. Even though you're far away, if you just book it and you take a full round action to get back to the ship, I'll allow you to make a check of some kind to help in some way. Whether you're outside the ship, you're patching holes outside the ship. I don't know. However you want to spin it. But if you can just get back to the ship, I'll allow you to make.
You can shove fish in the holes.
I would like to earring back and say, guys, what should I do? I'm literally like, I'm hanging on this side of the enemy ship.
Save yourself.
Should I just like leave it and come back, or should I just kind of stick around and see what kind of havoc I can wreak?
Oh wait, I moved last time. I just forgot to move my thing. I said like I would leave the ship.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Zalek. So basically,
Like,
Rove, what you have to choose between is: do you go back and give your people an extra chance to help save the ship, or do you not, which won't give them that, basically.
Right. And there's like 150 people crewing this big ass ship.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna take it. And I didn't do enough damage that first time to really warrant me trying again to sink the ship by myself.
Well, you're not going to take it with that attitude.
Right, you are. So I will try and hoof it back across the water.
Okay, that's fine.
Back to my own ship.
Actually, give me. Well, no, Yeah, you're running on top of water. I think that's fine. So you make it back to the ship. Do you want to make an intelligence check or an athletics check to help save the ship?
Intelligence, please.
Okay. All right. So give me an intelligence check.
Right? Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey. Rove, tell us how you help the ship.
I come back and I see just the egregious egregious
Attempts.
working conditions on this certified site. They say, "Well, Solent," and I bring out my OSHA workman standards, and I hit them, and I say, "You're not following protocol. This is too dangerous." And I call OSHA. They do a report. And
it takes like a few months for them to like send the letter, like saying like,
yeah,
here's the list of your non-compliance. Like, make sure you're compliant.
Out of compliance, and the workers feeling and realizing that their chain of command is concerned with their safety at the workplace. They just really are so inspired that they're willing to give it 110%.
Great, awesome. Cool. All right, so Zalek, you are flying back to the ship. Do you want to make an intelligence check or an athletics check to help save your ship?
Let me look at what's better for me. Just a straight like intelligence?
Yeah.
Can I do acrobatics?
I'm gonna say no. But thanks for.
Could I do survival?
About deception.
Could I do survival?
I think at this point the ship just needs to be repaired. Like, you can't be like, well, I think if we travel over there, we'll take on less water. You know, like, yeah. Unfortunately, you've got to repair the ship somehow, either with your brain, like, hey, let's use this, or just So.
Oh,
hey, look at that!
Okay.
Look at that! Okay, you guys have 3 successes versus 3 failures. So I think you can do this. I think you can do it. All right, so
secretly, Kaz wanted a new ship though.
Good stats, man.
Okay, so
that sailed away.
By this point, there's about 4 to 5 feet of water below deck.
Wait, our crew gets an action, right?
Oh, you're right. Thank you. So just roll a straight D20 and don't add anything.
Actually, I wonder if it's to our benefit to have them not have them try it.
You know, it's up to you.
They might.
I will let you make that decision.
Yeah, I think we should wait because we're not going to fix it on this turn. And
okay.
I'd rather save our bonuses.
Okay, so now it does get a little bit harder because it's been another round, but that's okay. So, Kaz, what do you want to do?
Athletics, please.
Okay. I'll also, I suppose whoever's the bosun person can also probably do something here, right?
Me.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, Kaz, look at you. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Kaz, tell us how you help the ship.
I have no idea.
Okay. Then you tell people what to do, and they do it, and it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Ruark, what you gonna do, my friend?
Probably more harm than good, but let's see how it goes.
Do you have inspiration?
No, I do not.
Because all you need, well, okay. All right, let's see what you got.
Show me what you got.
That's what I got.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That was the same as last. That was the same roll as last time.
Ruark, tell us how you don't help and how you actually make things worse.
So I'm sitting there and I got some hammers and whatnot, and I go honk and I make a hole bigger and I go whoops.
She daisy.
And then I do it again and I say, well, shit. Knew I should have paid attention in ship repair class.
Okay, Karn. Excuse me, Risa. It is your turn.
Okay.
If you fail this, the skill challenge will fail.
No pressure.
Can we?
No fucking pressure or anything.
Wait. Could we?
Write your actions and have other people.
No. Can we have our bosun take the final try?
I am the bosun.
Oh.
Oh.
Then by all means.
Yes.
You are the brute squad.
Does the bosun get any like bonus to
Yeah,
it since they're the bosun?
I think so.
I get advantage or just a plus?
Okay, sure, advantage. Yeah,
And then
advantage sounds fine. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Bosun.
At least for this one. I don't know about all of the ones in the future, but for this one, since we don't know.
I'm not gonna be bosun anymore. 16.
Hey,
Nice.
that's enough.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
Hey!
but you didn't fail, but you haven't succeeded yet.
Okay.
So you didn't fail. Next up we have Karn.
No pressure.
No pressure, Karn.
We failed the test.
Oh, if we fail this check, then we lose?
Yes.
yeah.
And
Oh,
if you make
shit.
it, then we succeed.
Well, it is.
It's for all the
Here,
marbles.
do you want me to like go grab an actual die and like do this for real then?
Ooh, and like film it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
What the hell, man? Oh.
Also,
Literally
I
down
just
in
came
the
up with
water.
an awesome drink. Use creme de menthe, vodka, and mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh my god.
That sounds terrible.
You and Marina and ice cream. There's a
I'm
thing
suffering, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. That smile on your face, you look like you're living the rough life.
All right,
Cigarettes.
Dylan. Okay, Dylan, talk so we can see your. Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. All right, here we go, boys. All right. I get a +6 to this, so let's see what happens.
Oh, we can't see it.
So I got a 22.
Hey!
Get it?
Okay. So, Karn. So because y'all had to kind of wait around, you're gonna need to make an athletics check to seal in the deal.
Right.
It doesn't. So give me an athletics check,
All right.
and then if you get this, then you succeed. And
All right,
and
here we
you
go
should be
again.
saved. Yeah. Okay.
One last time. Got nothing up my sleeves. It's the regular old dice. Let's go. Got stuck. Boom. I got a 20. I got a 25.
Hey,
So I rolled a
Karn.
19.
Tell us how you saved the ship.
Basically, like, I think, like, effectively he just, like, is slowly, like, doing something, like, his eyes change. It's like, I see through the matrix, and it's just, like, goes, like, hammering, like, automated machine is like, it becomes, like, a full-on machine.
Nice.
I love it.
Just hammering and nailing.
Part man, part machine, all pirate.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, shit.
We also have to roll for some of your friends, both Cinder and Ragnar, who are dying. So I will have to make. Oof. Yeah, since everyone was. Oh, go ahead.
Can I use maybe a spare the dying cantrip?
So this was last turn. So Cinder is about to die. She will die this next turn, and then Ragnar will also die potentially this next turn. So, so let's see. We ended on Karn's turn, or at the end, at the start of next turn. So, Rove. Speaking of, what would you like to do?
Who do I save? Who do I save?
I don't know. Ragnar or Cinder?
Who is it? It's Ragnar, Shale, and Cinder.
Oh, I forgot about Shale. Shit.
Oh shit! What about Shale?
That's right. Hold on. Oh, Shale has 1 success, 1 fail.
Good.
Oh no, Shale already had a fail. That's right. I forgot to mark it. Oh.
What?
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, we got casualties, boys.
Yeah. Cinder died.
No!
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shoot.
We hardly knew
I
you.
blame the economy.
Yeah, Cinder died.
I guess
Shale-
that makes that easy.
Shale's almost dead. So is Ragnar. So they both have only 1 more fail to die. and then they will die.
Hmm.
So, Rove, based off of what you know now, what would you like to do?
Oh man.
But your crew still gets a crew action. They could maybe do a medicine check to like.
Or, I mean, we should just do. Everyone should just do medicine until we're.
I mean, I'm going to use Spare the Dying on one of them.
That's cool too.
Okay. Do you want?
Wait, can you use that? Can you use that on someone who's like fresh, like recently deceased, or no?
No, it's just.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not
who's-
augury or whatever that was.
It's just an automatic stabilization. It's not bringing
Okay.
anybody back.
All right.
He's gone.
All right.
He's
No,
dead,
it's
Jim.
Okay, so who do you want to cast that on, Rove?
I don't know. Ragnar's OG, so I gotta cast it on Ragnar.
He kind of is OG. You're right.
Mm.
Okay, so you cast it on him, and it basically stops him from dying. Is that what it does?
Yeah, the creature becomes stable.
Okay, so he's stabilized. So next, Zalik. You're the last person to go. Shale is potentially going to die next turn. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll make a medicine check on him in order to have that not happen.
Hey!
Nice.
So Dylan, when you get the medicine check, it stabilizes them, right?
Yeah, it just means they're at 0 hit points.
Okay, they're stabilized. All right, good job. No one else died except for Miss Cinder.
Meh.
However, whoever's keeping track of crew morale, that is going to go down by 1.
Yeah, that makes sense, unfortunately.
So your ship is torn apart. You've repaired it enough so that it doesn't sink. It's still kind of heaving to one side a little bit. The crew is pretty sullen, especially after seeing someone die on the ship.
Where's our bards?
Did you get a bard?
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
I think you didn't purchase one. There was Bayleaf. He was a bard.
Was Cinder the bard?
No, she was a bosun, actually. She was good at repairing boats.
That's why I wanted to try and let her live.
Yeah, there was too much going on. You all didn't even think about it. You were just like, just save the boat. And it just, sometimes life happens that way.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But
Yanoa is a bard. Or Yanoa.
Oh, she's on the other ship. She's Javinia?
No, Yanoa.
Oh, I think
Giovannia is a cannon.
I think maybe I didn't put that.
Wait, there's Giovannia, who is a cannoneer.
Yeah.
And there's Yanoa.
Oh, I think I forgot that person.
And there's Karen and Bobby.
Oh my. Oh, oops. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have an updated. My apologies. Okay. Well, noted.
You got a bard.
Okay. You got a bard.
Mm-hmm.
But the bard just helps with money, I think, though, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was just gonna say they could, play a nice dirge or something.
Morale.
Okay. So, you repaired your ship. Captain Avon Perry comes over, and his ship's not looking too good either. His didn't start sinking, but his got kind of blown apart too. So he's been repairing his ship for that as well. And so he flies over to your ship, and okay, he flies over to your ship. And he says, my, she looks really atrocious, he says to you, Kaz.
Yeah, this endeavor don't think it was quite as I feel like we weren't apprised of the strength of the ship that we were going up against.
He says, well, I think we would have been fine if we had the ability to sneak up upon them in the middle of the night. But it's strange that they suddenly found us.
I guess, also strange that they were to fire from such a distance. They must have some magical means in their employ.
Exactly. Had I known that, I would have advised that we flee from them. But it seems that they didn't necessarily want anything we had, because otherwise they would have stormed our ships. That's what pirates do.
Ruark, I saw you make your way below decks in the middle of the fight. What happened there?
So,
Well,
Ruark,
and
go ahead.
I pull out of my pouch the note, and I recount to everyone who's present my experience with the dandy that was down below that said this is just a job, and that we were kind of being pilfered from. And I read the note to everyone, whatever that says.
Okay, so I'm gonna post it in the Discord, so if everyone can go over to Discord. And then Nathan, when you're ready, why don't you go ahead and read it?
Sure, I gotta find Discord on my new phone. All right.
You got it?
Yep, I'm on game night. Let's see, where's Ghost?
Okay.
Saltmarsh. Alrighty, folks. No.
Okay, so Nathan, why don't you go ahead and open it up and teleport your food.
Okay, I'm opening up that document right now.
Let's see, it says you need access.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh my God, sorry.
I sent you a request for access.
Hold on. No. I just need to change the settings. This is weird. Fuck, dude, restricted. No, I don't want restricted. Okay, there we go. So I'll just give you all a new link.
The link still works.
I got it.
Oh, you got it now? Okay, so Nathan, go ahead and read it.
My dear, it seems a band of local trespassers has stolen our silks. Same reward as before. They are impossibly easy to spot, not bright, quite sloppy, but they did kill Pierce, so be careful. They have with them an ignorant Hallowbone, a pious scrap heap, a gun-wielding flea bag, hey, a flamboyant fish fucker, wow,
Whoa!
a crafty spell slut, hey,
Whoa!
all led by a little blue yipper.
Spicy.
Oh
Spicy.
my God!
Wow.
So
If you
spicy.
must harm any of them, do not harm the Rusty, whatever that is. My sources tell us they set sail this way. Find who if you cannot find them. His air scouts will likely be of great use. I know you'll be successful as you always are until we meet again, my darling.
Air Scout.
Air Scouts.
I all of a sudden look over at those bird people. Scratch my fuzzy chin.
And he looks at you incredulously and he says, I don't know anything about this correspondence.
Insight.
I'd like to roll for insight.
Sure, go ahead. Everyone can do it.
19.
Okay. And he says I have nothing to do with these blue parrots whatsoever. Me and my men are our own crew. We don't serve or work with anyone rarely, unless it's to take down someone big, like a member of the blue parrots. And basically, what you can glean from him.
What does Zalek think with his very, very awesome insight score?
Yes. So Zalek, I don't know. You've never met other bird folk like this before, because you've just stayed in your monastery most of your life. But all of you really think this guy is just telling the truth. He is just like a pirate who, just does his own thing. He doesn't, based off of, the flags that he has, and, it all makes sense, But yeah, he doesn't really seem like he's lying at all. In fact, he's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? He kind of just seems like, not not defensive, but just like he's getting energy. Yeah, he has a basically the way that he carries himself isn't suspicious.
Throne of truth.
I don't have spell slots for that.
But we have a
It's
spell
okay.
slut. We have a crafty spell slut. Can we use that?
Wow.
Wow.
Crafty.
Telling that
I would kill the ass of anyone who calls me that.
And Avon says, Ruark, things were stolen off our ship too. We know who this person is.
Who are they?
Right.
So
Who are you?
this person that you're describing with the bedazzled clothing is none other than Langley Bonnie.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, that Langley Bonnie.
He's fairly famous in these parts. He works by himself usually, and then looks down at your note, Ruark, and says, usually. He's a quite astute thief and pirate, and only usually works alone on a single sloop sailing the seas by himself.
That 5 times fast.
We've seen him quite a few times.
But that wasn't his ship.
They say no. He would never join Sir Davenport's ship. Of course not.
Can we use our air scouts to check out the area?
He says, of course.
I mean,
of course. And he sends the air scouts out flying up.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that this guy is not necessarily with the Blue Parrots, because it seems that he's in league with the Myriad, as they're referencing Pierce.
All right.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with the Blue Parrots.
But
Rove asks if he's magical in nature, because obviously like disappeared. What do the bird people know about like his abilities?
Captain Avon says, we're not sure how or what means he has, but he's able to steal things that are seemingly impossible, and to get past guards in ways that befuddle the common mind. And it must be some form of powerful magic, but we're really not sure, to be honest. He has a pretty good reputation. In fact, we've seen him up at there's a port, maybe 2 or 3 days journey north of here, called Blencalgo, and the port is typically frequented by, I guess, those of our caliber, you could say. So some folks, certain ships usually don't go there, if you will. But we've seen him there quite often, and he doesn't appear to be anything other than someone who has a skill and sells that skill.
I'd almost be inclined to admire him if he weren't in league with the Myriad.
What do you want to do, Captain?
If you don't mind, I'll prepare the funeral rites. As Car opens up their pouch and starts getting out like incense and like his holy symbol and everything, and starts to prepare Cinder's body.
Make sure they stay dead, Karn.
Thank you.
I don't have that spell though, which is a shame. Like gentle repose, I think is what it's called.
Karn, while you do that, Victor is kind of around you, helping you, sort of just watching you. You just noticed that.
Okay. Karn will notice this and basically just silently accept any help that Victor offers.
Yeah, he doesn't really say much. He just helps. He seems pretty remorseful that she died too.
Yeah.
Have we just let that big ship that just tore us a new one go, or could we potentially track it down with explosives, sneak on, to one side of their hull and blow it, and watch them all sink into oblivion? And we get those fancy creme de menthe drinks.
I mean, that's not our main objective. Remember, we still need to go find the White Witch.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, even though you guys you repaired your ship to the point that it doesn't sink, you will need to get professional repairs to get it to the speed that it was at before. Because it's gonna go slower because it has all these fucking patch holes and So it's gonna. What's that?
How many days out from White Bridge are we?
A ways.
Like, do we know if there's any ports nearby that we can like?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just told you one. Glencalgo. Yeah.
I think we have.
If we wanted a little retribution.
Guys, what was the nature of our agreement with the bird, Avon?
I think we were gonna split any loot 50-50, I believe.
So we have no ongoing obligation with vis-a-vis taking down Davenport.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, I say we butt out and call it even. Like
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, they kick the crap out of us, and I don't want them to do it again.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that way too.
So if you all want to just look at your map in roll 20 really quick, just so I can show you where you are. So you guys are kind of like here, well, like here-ish. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. So basically what you could do is instead of going all the way up and basically, which the map doesn't, you could actually, dock here and then just go on foot, which might even be faster.
Go on foot to Whitestone?
Well, you were also told that the White Witch doesn't live in Whitestone. She lives in
Timberlands.
Yeah, that's not actually the right name for those. Actually, those are called the Briarwoods. I don't know.
Oh.
That's a mistake. The Parchwood, Timberland. Maybe they're also called the Briarwoods. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yes,
okay.
The forest down there is where she lives, just out in the open somewhere.
So like right around here.
Oh, we are way closer than I thought.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can actually.
I mean, you are further east in the sea though. Right? You're not necessarily right here. You're way further east in the sea because you had to go around the pirate stuff.
Right, but we can theoretically make we can dock our ship, and while we get prepared for the journey home, we can venture into the Briarwood.
Or you could sail. Yeah, you could find directions to where this port is, and then exactly.
Okay, definitely. I think that should be what we try to do.
We still have to go to Whitestone though, right? Because that's where we're selling our silks.
Correct.
The silks and the extra ship.
Yeah. So I mean, you could even take your ship up to here, and then journey through the mountains up to Whitestone, kind of thing. I don't know.
That worries
me. Can we do it like the Vikings do and
just go upriver?
No. Put it over land on logs.
Yeah.
What's that? What was that?
If we get the right, I don't know, intelligence or wisdom or whatever, do it like the Vikings do, dock here, and then move our ships across the land using logs.
I don't hate it.
I don't like it. Take a while.
That'll take way less time, right?
It might take a day, depending on how wide this isthmus is.
You want to roll a ship on logs through a forest?
It's not forest. No. He's talking about he wants to go through a lake and then go up the river.
Yeah.
Risa, why don't you make a history check with advantage about Morin Lake?
Yeah, because that's right by my
right
by my hometown.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
You said history check with advantage?
Yeah.
I totally feel like between the
or in nature, either one doesn't matter.
22.
You can figure out a way to get this.
So Risa, you happen to know, you've never seen this, but there is a particularly dangerous creature that lurks in this lake that people have associate some mystical thing towards. You're not quite sure. It's really I'm just not quite sure. I don't know. I can give you more information. But there's a creature in there. There's a pet creature in there. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll recount that, saying, gentlemen, Morin Lake has some similar troubles that would befall us if we sailed through it.
It's not like the type of scary creature that would, is legendary per se, but it is prominently known that it resides there. Therefore, a lot of ships don't go.
Do I know people that have seen it?
I would think so. I wasn't prepared for that. I'll get you more details on that. I can't remember what it is. It's something. Okay.
So
I mean, we could like abandon the ship in a port, let our crew kind of like work on it a little bit, and go on foot. That might be fun too.
That's what Karn wants, because Karn's more focused on finding a cure to the black telling more than selling whatever we have.
Yeah, we can do that later.
I wouldn't mind being on land too, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, same, because then I can just...
Everyone just wants
There's the fact that one of our crewmates, poor Rove, has been dealing with the black telling himself. I feel
that's right.
That's true.
Yeah, we
need to help our friend.
Looking so good, buddy.
We need to help our fishy friend.
In fact, Rove, since we're talking about it, so you don't have to do one tomorrow. Why don't you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah. Are we level 8 yet?
No.
Come on, man.
Are we there yet?
Not just now.
Just give it. Just
give before this roll.
Give me the level.
Oh no.
Add 4 to that. Add 4 to that.
You can add 4 to that? Okay, Rove. Yes. You're feeling okay, but again, you're noticing your veins start to go black in your body, and you just feel weird. But yeah, you're okay. For all intents and purposes, you are okay. You are okay.
Should probably get that looked at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. It's good.
Okay. All right. So I'm assuming you just continue set. Well, actually, Avon, he's been here the whole time. He says, "Well, I suppose we'll part ways here. Maybe we'll see you at the port. Do you need assistance getting there, or do you think you're okay?"
I need assistance.
I mean, are we headed the same direction then?
He says, "Well, we don't really know where we're going. We sort of go wherever the wind blows us. I mean, we want to raid ships, of course."
Have you any supplies you can spare us, just so we can stay afloat?
Ooh, give me a persuasion check, Karn.
Does someone want to help me out with this?
Oh, you got this.
You got this.
You got it.
I really don't.
I really don't.
Like I say that holding a bunch of supplies, like showing that I clearly don't need more, but I'm still asking for it.
If we offer to throw in another round of dwarven ale, can you roll with advantage?
Okay, sure, why not?
Roll again, buddy.
A barrel of dwarven ale? Is that what you said?
Just another round.
Oh, a round for all of his crew?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be roughly 20 drinks, just so you know.
We cool with that? Terry, do we have the
that is
the accounts for that?
That is all of the rest of our elven wine.
Backpedal.
Backpedal. Okay. So he says, well, unfortunately, we don't really have many supplies either because a lot of them were stolen. So we have to, keep.
Speaking of that, are we just gonna let the dandy fellow go and like all good, more important things, or are we gonna get a quick little retribution going on, or what's up?
So
I feel like we have pressing matters right now.
So okay,
although we could kill 2 birds because we probably do need to make substantial repairs, and while that's happening, we could, check on this guy.
Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna have to stop off anyway.
After 20 minutes or so, the scouts fly back and they say, Captain, there's just an empty sloop anchored in the water. No one's on it.
New boat.
What? Slow.
Smaller though.
That's fine.
Smaller.
New boat. Okay. Anyways,
that can go over land. That'll be easier to do some portage on, guys.
The land shark.
Can we like investigate this random boat in the middle of the ocean for no reason?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you go ahead.
So the scouts just discovered this thing?
Well, no, they were sent by you guys and the captain to like, hey, go see where this guy's going. But all they found was an empty boat.
How far away is it?
He could still be invisible.
Yeah.
It's not that far, honestly. It's maybe like, I don't know, 500 feet or so.
Okay, like, Karin is going to ask Rove if he wants to join him and just quickly swim over and check it out.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna hop on Knight and just like be a water knight.
Okay. As you're swimming, Rove, you can sense something large moving in the water. And then as you do so, you can kind of see kind of coming into your view. I suppose it's night, but maybe the moon's out. You can see a little bit, and you can see a large shark, and it just kind of like looks at you as it swims underneath you, and you can see it's a very large great white shark. You're pretty sure it's the shark that has followed you guys.
Nice.
But it just looks up at you and just swims underneath you about 3 feet.
Nice.
And swims past.
Do I have any chum or anything?
Can Karin attempt head pats?
I don't know. Do you want to? Do you want to make an animal handling check, Karin?
I have a -2, so no.
I have a -2. No. Okay.
I like my hand, thank you.
Anyways, so
can I make an animal handling check?
Yes, you can. The answer is always yes. It's just
Potentially with advantage because I'm
5. Can I try this?
What did you get?
I have an animal handling plus of 5, so let me go and roll this.
Oh wait, but Zalek, I don't think you're in the water though.
Yeah, like Rove and I are like going to check out this sloop.
Oh.
But note that Zalek. Note that like you have a shark that follows you. You could jump in the water and so anyways, Rove, you got 9. She kind of swims faster away as you touch her.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but that's it.
I'm like, yee!
Okay. But then you all get to the ship, and I'll just save you from rolling. Spend a while checking it out. It appears that there's nothing on this ship, and it appears that the ship has been here for a long time. Like the ship is like really old. It's rickety. It shouldn't really be there based off how old it looks. It should have sunk a long time ago.
Karin is going to. Yeah, Karin's going to do Divine Sense to see if it detects anything nasty.
Okay.
Let me just post it in the chat again so you
Sure.
know exactly what it is.
Divine Sense. Is this the undead one?
Undead, Celestial, or Fiend.
Okay. Nope, nothing, Karin.
That is Divine Smite.
Oh, whoops.
Okay.
Like, everything starts with freaking Divine, okay?
Nope, yeah, Karin, you spend quite a long time looking at this, but it is peculiar that this boat has just been there for a while. So to speak.
Like, is it seaworthy? Can I tell? Do I know?
It looks like you'd be afraid to sail on it. It looks like like if it accidentally like rubbed up against a rock, it would just start sinking. Like it looks really rickety and really, just you're not quite sure how it's still afloat. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Is there a way to tell if there's an illusion on it?
Ooh.
So the way so technically you just have to do an intelligence check to see if it's an illusion, and then there's a DC for illusions.
I would like to check for an illusion.
I will assist and give you advantage.
Okay.
So just intelligence?
Yeah.
Or
It would
maybe
be
perception.
intelligence check. What?
Is it,
Well,
would you-
for illusions, it's specifically intelligence.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I'm giving you advantage,
Okay.
Rove, because I'm helping out.
Do that stuff. 22.
Mildly.
Oh.
So there's
a
some.
mild illusion.
Very, very, very mildly. Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
use that to like investigate the boat even further?
Okay.
Or all right, and I'm gonna.
I would like to investigate.
Yeah, and I'm going to assist
Okay.
you again to give you advantage again.
Sure.
Oh goodness. 22.
Jesus, what 22? What that is? So many people have rolled 22s today. Okay, so underneath, a side paneling of this rickety ship, you find a skull.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Is it a human skull?
No.
Oh no.
Rat skull.
Karn, you're actually taken aback because it's a Warforged skull.
What?
No.
And that is where we'll conclude our adventure.
I didn't even know you had
damn it.
skulls.
Neither did I,
head.
honestly.
Warforged head.
Just kidding.
Warforged
Whoa, no.
head.
Oh man,
Okay.
that was good.
What mysteries are piling up here?
Mystery.